They popping out there today. Hey y'all. Little kitties on the. Hey, Mr. Dennis Lee. Hey y'all. My neck. I know I slept on this wrong. It just had or something because it wasn't sore like this the day before. So I had to sleep on it wrong. I slept on it too wrong. Like too wrong. It's loud. My cats are out there. And they're trying to look to see where that's coming from. Yeah. Hollywood be busy, child. Hey y'all. I feel a little crazy because my I don't know what y'all. It's the neck. It's got to be in the neck, right? It's somewhere in the neck, but it feels like it's deep down in my back when I turn my. Like it literally. Look, I just wanna. When I you know how you kind of just let your head hang. I just want to let it hang like a pee-pee. Just let it hang. I can't. It hurts. It really does hurt. Like for real. Like I'm playing. You need a deep tissue massage. I do, but this thing's so deep, they're going to have to go inside the skin. Because it feels as if it's down and in something. It's in there. You get me? Hold on, let me see. I got to let it hang, a dead hang. You know what I mean? Like, get in front of here. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, it hurts. Oh, this sheesh, help, it hurts. I need something to just. Yeah. It's like. Loosen it, because it's on this side. It's the left side for sure. Come on. Ooh. Golly, bro. I don't know how I slept on this thing, but I know the way I did it, I ain't do it right. It wasn't right. The way I did it, it ain't right, because I wasn't supposed to fix it. I wasn't supposed to feel like this. You're not supposed to feel this way. Whatever this is, I got to be more careful. Ooh. I just wish it would have a nice little pop and be done being hurt. But no, that was just, I'm trying to let that thing hang. Hold on. Thing hurts so deep, it feels like it's in my shoulder. When I turn my head, what? I turn it this way too. It hurt like a dang thing. God dang. It hurts. Help, Lord, help. Okay, I'm trying to hold on to the couch a little bit and then kind of lean back. Maybe I get some
pull. I want my pull to stay dead with like the dead drop. I can't.
Oh, help me. I came just in time. What do you mean you came just in time? She got a kink in her shoulder, but busting the arch. Relax. I am not busting no arch. I'm trying to do a dead a dead drop, like just kind of hold it there. You know what I mean? Like so this. Oh, that hurts. That hurt, bro. Ow. 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 Oh. Okay. Nate's just sitting there. I'll let my cats out on the balcony. I'll make sure they're not trying to visit the neighbors. Oh. Help. Okay. Cat to be more. Help me, Lord. I gotta go work out, bro. You facing the wrong way, shorty. I'm not facing the wrong way. You think I'm finna show y'all this ass? I think not. Think I worked out in the gym just to get it all round and fat? Just to show a nigga? No. You think that's what I'm doing that for? You guessed wrong. Wrongo. Look like mom's wrong again. Now look, we got... Ow. Okay. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh. I almost fell. Get out of my neck. Get out of my neck. Ouch. Okay, hold on. When I hold it like right here, hold on. Ooh, right. Oh, ah, ooh. Ow. Ow. Okay. I can't. This help. Okay. All right. So what we're doing is we're trying to get this kink out. I got a little kink down in the midst of my shoulder, my neck, and my back. It's in my shack. It's in my shack. What they name the body parts from one body part that they was already in. So you got your shoulder, your neck, and your back, and it hurting to here. That's my shack. It hurts. I got that shack, man. Shack. Help! Ow. Bro, I got a kink too, stiff as fuck. Watch out, Dwayne, you're sick. You got a kink you need help. It hurts. I hate this because I don't know where it's at. You feel me? Like, it's like if I could find it and dig down in that thing and get in there, I would do that. But I can't find it, bro. Because I feel it. I feel it. But I can't find it. I can't find it. Can someone please help me with my shack? Looks like I pulled up to the lob just in time. Relax. I got a kink in my... Bro, find what? NYC loves you. I love you too, New York. Yeah. I feel it too, baby. You don't listen. You do not feel what I'm feeling. If you did, you'd be somewhere crying like a little girl. That sounds too familiar. What sounds too familiar? What you doing, Trey? Listen. Trey, focus. Listen, focus on me. Let me tell you. I got this pain in my shack. It's my back, shoulder, and neck. And I can't seem to get it out. I'm just trying to give it some dead weight. You know what I mean? Just kind of get out of there. Because it just won't stop hurting. It won't stop hurting. God dang it. Hey, look. Makes sense now. You feel me? Did you sleep bad or something? I had to. I had to sleep bad. Mind you, I had to sleep bad because I did not feel like this the day before. Now I'm starting to realize this pain in my neck. I'm starting to realize it's from the way I sleep. I'll quarterback sack from way back. What? Oh, okay. I'll be putting that shackle on him. What's the shackle? Oh, shellac. Shellac on him. He's so stupid. Stay bent over just like that. I'm on the way. You relax. One new dance. You need a massage gun. I know. I'll have one soon. Really soon. She doing this on my birthday. Who doing this on your birthday? What? Who? What? All right. It just, this shoulder, bro. It hurts so bad. Like when I turn my head, it hurts. That it hurts. It's not supposed to hurt. God dang it. I don't know what to do. Like normally, let me tell you. Both of them came in. Normally, when something hurt, I'm really good with finding what muscle it is and knowing how to either get it up out of there or build the muscle around it so that it can loosen up. It can get back into, but I can't figure this out. And it's been nagging me for the past 4 years. But today it really hurts. And I'm tired. I'm tired now. She doing this. Oh wait, I'm hot. You getting old happens to the best of us. First of all, I slept wrong. No, you on your own. You getting old. I can tell by your hairline. You got a beard, but nothing up top. You need to speak for just yourself. Don't be speaking for me. Don't speak for. I don't receive that. How about that? Do you have some Vicks Vapor Rub? No, I don't. I'm hot. Golly. Where did sweat come? Where did that come from? I ain't even moved. Okay. Talking about we getting up. Nigga, speak for yourself. Oh, ow. Ow. It hurts. Ow. This hurt. Ow. Ow. Gotta let it kind of hang. Go crazy, Dom. Listen, my neck hurts terribly. Trying to let. Literally. Okay. Trying my hardest to. It's this side. It's this side, bro. I can't. I just. He said, "Hey, Queen Dom, how are you?" "I'm good, thank you so much. Actually, I got a little kink here, and it hurts, and I'm trying to get it out. It's been really bothering me, you know what I mean? It hurts so bad. And I'm just, what? God. I just wanted to come out of there. I don't know what to do. But my eyelashes are getting tired of me. They starting to close my eyes together. I ain't put enough seal on it, apparently. Oh, help me. Okay. It hurts. Uh-huh. It hurts so bad. Do you have a roll of paper towels? No, I don't. New dance, rock and roll. Shoulda. I'm trying to. Ooh. Watching you get this kink out is the sexiest, funniest thing I've ever seen. Keep digging. One word, chiropractor. Listen, if you ask me, this is why I am the way I am right now. That's the reason right there. Chiropractor, my foot. It hurts so bad, bro. You wouldn't think it hurt, but it really does. Like, I'm really working this out here. Ow. It hurts so bad. What the fuck do you have? I got a kink, a crook, a cricket, something. Dang, you're single. Why would you say that? Because I don't have a man here massaging it? Is that what you're implying? Is that what you're saying? I'm single because of that? Well, it's a blessing. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a blessing. You got a pinched nerve. You think that's what it is? Oh, she doing that Destiny's Child. No. Oh, your mom look young as F. She does? She does. Now you see where I get it from. I told you I was 75 years old. Y'all don't be believing me. People be saying, oh, you this age. You this age. No, I told you. I'm 76. Nobody believes me. Okay, cool. Dom, you so damn fine, girl. Say my name. Hey, Stunner Don. Message, rock and roll. Yes, exactly. Okay, so you saying I'm single because I don't have a man to massage me. That does not mean I can't call a man and ask a man to massage me. But I am that single to where I'm not going to call a man and ask somebody to massage me or have somebody massage me. Because then, you know what that means? He think he can get some booty. And no booty for you. No booty for you. No. No booty for you. He's like, oh, let me help with you. No. Don't you touch me. No booty for you. The hair fire as F. Thank you. You want fine senior citizen, Dom. Thank you, Stunner Don. I appreciate that. Every woman got a man she can call. Not me. I actually don't. Not like that, no. I actually don't have a man I can call. Like, okay, what you doing tonight? You want to go out? Yeah. No, I don't have that. I actually don't have that. I'm really glad that I don't have that because I don't want to waste time. Dom, apply a heating pad or warm towel to it for 15 to 30 minutes. And you need to move gently. Slowly look left and right for 5 to 10 seconds. Let's start here. Oh, okay. See, we got a doctor in the building. I knew to come by. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so I don't have a heating pad, so we're gonna start slow. Ow, 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 it hurts. The what? Ah, God dang it! God, this hurts. Ah, pain. And back. All right. Ooh, it hurt. It hurt when I do that. It hurt. It hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Read what I just told you. What you just tell me? Get a hot towel, and that will work too. Trade. Where I'm gonna get at my hotel? Where I'm gonna get a hot towel? I guess I gotta wet it and then heat it up. I gotta wet it, then heat it up in the microwave. Is that how I make a hot towel? How I make a hot towel? Definitely a pinched nerve. He said you got to remove the shirt and say Diddy time. You know what? Dwayne, relax. Okay? Wax or shave? Wax. We want to snatch it out. Put hot water on the towel. Oh. Well, that'll work. I never thought about it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get a hot towel after. I'm gonna get a hot towel. I always hated to get a crook in my neck, but it'd be the best sleep. I slept, and you know what's crazy? I slept through the night for the first time in a couple days lately because I've been really something been bothering me for the past couple days, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I haven't really been sleeping like I can sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you be asleep, but your mind's still up. Like, my mind's been up for the past 2-3 days, still up while my body trying to sleep. I don't know. I thought you were twitching for a minute. No, that just saying that hurts. That's where I feel it. I feel like tell me what to do. Tell me. I'm gonna go get a hot towel in a second. I'll help you get the crook out your neck, arch your back, and bend over. No, I'm gonna stick with the hot towel because that sounds a little too invasive. All right, so look, it hurt. It hurt. It's like it feels like it's in my back, shoulder, neck. It hurts. Ow. Like when I do that, I feel it. You be busy making new content. I got some stuff I'm working on. It's not content just yet. Well, it is, but it's different. You know what I mean? Something must be on your mind that you cannot let go, because why can't you let go in sleep? What he mean by that? What you mean? What he mean by that? What who mean by that? And I don't know what it is. Like, it don't happen all the time where I can't sleep through the night, or I'm up or I'm asleep but my mind is still up. Hot towel and relax. Tell daddy where it hurts. That fine neck. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Okay. So if you stop jerking your neck, you cause yourself more pain. Well, is it just me? But when something gets sore, I just want to keep messing with it. Is that just me, or is that not y'all? Do y'all not do that, or is that just a me thing? Because when something hurt, I just want to keep doing it. Like, I want to keep doing it till it don't hurt. Is that weird? Tank is right. You might need to get a massage. But that's the thing. If I get a massage, they're not going to get where it's hurting at. I don't even know. I can't even explain where it hurts. Like, it's in my neck, back, and in through my chest. I don't know how to explain this, where it hurts. You have to face what is troubling you. I am facing it. I don't even know what's troubling me, because I'm not troubled. That's the thing. This is the most peace that I've been granted in all of my life. Like, you understand? God has given me true peace for the first time in 76 years. And I am happy. I am happy. tell me what I need. No, but I actually really am. I'm at peace. I don't have no issues. You know what I'm saying? But this neck, this right here, and it feels like it's in almost close to my spine when I do this. But it's like in my neck, but it's like down deep in neck. I don't know how to neck, back, and chest. I don't know. Just a little frustration. You sound like Friday. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. The content is crazy. Thank you, Dex. What the F? What? Why you gotta say it like that? What you saying with the F for? Said you dead ass might have to go to the spa and get a massage. You're gonna probably have to let them know. I went to, okay, so a friend of mine had actually got me a massage. I'm sorry, but them little Asian hands didn't get it. She didn't get it. She didn't get where it need to be got. I need a man. I need a man's hands. Like, I need a strong man to take a hand and just kind of, you know what I'm saying? I told you what it is. What you say, doctor? Doctor. AI the King. Doctor 66. What you say? I don't remember. What about a chiropractor? That's how I got in this situation. Yeah, I got some mitts. What's some mitts? Dance, robot dance. I'm sorry if I did the robot dance. I'll be stuck right here because this is where it hurt. Ow. 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 When I try to go around, Jesus, help me. Ow. Ow. Ah! That round, that just kicked my ass. Just trying to whip it around. Real, what? Whoa. Okay, look. This hurts too, but it's all hurting on this side, right there, huh? Then it's like, as soon as I go to roll, pray for me, because it hurt. Oh, it hurts so bad, Scott. Oh, yo, sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. The thing with the chiropractor is once they crack your back, neck, and etc., it makes you feel brand new. But then some months later, you have to go back. It's a scam. You heard? No, for real. It really is. Hurt neck ass. You know what? You're the only one who makes fun of people's problems. All right? Shut up. Let that nigga go around talking all kinds of mess. Time heals all. You probably need to rest overnight while sitting up. And the pain may go away that way. Sitting up? You telling me I gotta... I ain't gonna never get to sleep if I gotta do it like this. What the hell is you doing? I'm trying to keep this crook from... I need to get this crook out my neck. Cuddling with Dom. Alright, sexual chocolate. Is it slowing down to get a man, or is it for a man to step to the plate? Is what slowing down? You said, is it slowing down to get to a man? Let's play basketball. Did you hear me, Hood? Did you hear me, Hood? Rich Superstar Kev? I said my neck hurt. You need a man. No, I do not need a man. See, that's the problem. You get a man, you don't have a crook. Now you just mentally unstable because the nigga's a liar and he's cheating and rejects again. I would have this any day. You understand? Do you understand? Epsom salt bath. Yeah, that might be good too. Get some candles. Burn a little candle. Get the bubbles. Get the bubbles. I like bubbles. And then, see, that's where you keep all your sexual frustration right on that side. How would you know? Dom, your best healing simply be time. Get some rest tonight and your pain may be gone in the morning. I sure hope so. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to be mindful of the way that I'm sleeping. Maybe it's the pillow. Maybe it's the way I'm sleeping on my pillows. I'm trying my hardest not to sleep on my stomach. And it's like when I'm sleeping on my back, then I get to turn in a weird way because I'm sleeping on my back and trying to keep myself from sleeping on my stomach. So it's just weird. Sit up on the couch and sleep. Excuse me. Let me show you how this gonna look. Get my little pillow. Do you understand? We'll be worse off. No, I can't. You laughing, but I'm serious. It works, Dom. Sitting up, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. If I sleep sitting up, ain't no sleep gonna get done. None. I couldn't even imagine trying to sleep sitting up. It'd be like sleeping on a plane. No sleep would get done. You get what I'm saying? Like I have to be sit. I have to lay down. But I'm thinking to myself, you got to put them fingers to use and DJ Khaled yourself and get that release. Excuse me, sir. I rebuke that little lust spirit, okay? Because I refuse to let the lust spirit take any hold of me. Let me see your body. For what? I'm talking about a crook in my neck. Are you a doctor? Black men don't cheat. All right. They lie too, because you're lying. Not only do they cheat, they lie and cheat. That's the worst part. You got to put them fingers to use. Okay, I read that trash. Shrooms. Ain't nobody doing drugs. Just adding a problem on top of that problem. Now, oh, my neck still hurts, but I have addiction problems. Like, stop thinking that y'all gonna solve a problem with more problems. Is your mattress firm or soft? It's actually soft. It's quite cozy. It's very comfortable. I think it's the pillows and the way I'm sleeping on my pillow. That's what I'm thinking. Could you make me cry like a little girl if you seriously kicked me in the balls as hard as you could? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Shrooms, definitely. I love you. I love you too, buddy. You sleep? No. I said sleep on the couch, not die on the couch. This nigga say. He's gonna say sleep on the couch, not die on the couch. Well, what do you expect if I'm going to be sitting up? That's death. Whoop, sleep sitting up. It's a disaster. This is a disaster. Who wants to do that? Not me. Not me. Excuse me. You got some freaks in here. Yeah. There are some freaks in here. Unfortunately, you know. They mom's not in here, but there's some freaks in here. The biggest freaks ain't in here, because then their mama would be in here, but no, they ain't here. You need to lay on the floor tonight on your back. That sounds awful. Have you ever kicked the guy in the balls? No. Could you let that go? Accept my video and give me 5 seconds to show what I use for my neck issues. Okay, I know that's what you mean. I miss your feet. All right, Ace 56th Street. All right, I hear you. It's true. Self-love help with healing. Listen, masturbation is not the answer. Dom, my father gets stiff neck a lot. And what he does is sleep on a chair or a sofa to help his back, to help his neck. That's a gifted man to be able to sleep sitting up. You can't mess with that man. You can't mess with him. He don't play. Any nigga that can sleep sitting up ain't no damn You hear me? Don't you play with that man. Anybody who can sleep standing up is a serial killer. Because why the hell would you do that? I couldn't. Listen. The hell? I can't get. I couldn't even. I'll be the most ridiculous. I can try sitting up, but I'm telling you, I think my neck might even end up worse than what it was. Because if I sleep sitting up, it's this. It's this for me. It's this. I can't, it's this. I can't end it. They're going to think that I did drugs. And they would have thought I was on a heroin binge. Sleep sitting up. How am I can't, listen, I can try, but I think I'm going to wake up with my head on the floor. My body just going to still be sitting up here, and my head is going to be on the floor. Because how am I supposed to do this? How? I couldn't. How do you? Listen, it's bad enough I gotta pray in my sleep, and you got me up here doing this, sitting up. I can't. Listen, and by the time I go to really try to sleep, don't let me really be tired. Everything is falling. Everything's going down. Anybody who can sit straight up and be really asleep, I'm telling you, they a serial killer. There's some bodies buried. There's some bodies buried somewhere that nobody knows about but him and the Lord. And I'm telling you, because what the hell? I can't even sleep sitting up, laying up on something. Do you understand? If the couch came way up here and I was trying to sleep, I'd still somehow be that way. If my only hope of getting this out of my neck is sleep sitting up. Help me. Help me. Cause what? I can't. Listen, I even slouch. Listen. I can't. Woman. That hurts so bad. I feel it in my lungs. I feel that in my lungs. Dom the bomb. Hey, Rozzy. Look, I feel this in my lungs. When I tried to lift my head back up, I can feel it in my lungs trying to pull it up. That's how bad this hurts. This crook in my neck ain't playing with. Listen, if anybody got anything against me, I'm telling you right now, I'm paying for it. I promise you. If anybody got anything against me right now, listen, I'm reaping what I sow. I promise you, because I can't even lay back. Oh, this hurts. Like, could you imagine this me sitting up? I'm gonna have to. Oh, this hurts so bad. I can't breathe. My Adam's apple. my trachea. I can't even talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, I just tried to swallow. I felt my kidneys come up. My kidneys that came up to my ears trying to swallow with my head back like that. Help me, Lord. Oh. She don't want help. Listen. Why not get a neck pillow? That's a good idea. I'm gonna have to find one. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart. Or should I not go to Walmart and get it? Because I feel like if I go to Walmart and try to find it, it ain't gonna be there the way I need it. Get some Robitussin or ginger ale. It fixes everything. Shut up. He gonna tell me to get some Robitussin. Listen. Stop. No sleep, nigga. Listen. Okay. Let me. Matter of fact. Laughing at your kidneys. Yes. You need a massage machine. I got one. But it ain't doing what I need it to do. It's really bothering me because I can't find where it is. I feel it. It's happening. It's happening. But I can't find it. If that makes any sense. You ready that, but not the cure. I like it when your mascara running. Oh, that's not my mascara. That's running. It's my little bottom lashes. They're coming off. Okay. I feel like there was one time, right? My back, it was hurting me so bad. And so where it hurted, I turned into it. I turned into where it hurt the worst. And then I laid in it. Right? But like, because it was one direction where it was okay. So the direction that it hurt, I turned to stretch into it. And I laid in it. And I fell asleep. And it didn't hurt. Drink some orange juice. You'll be all right. Shut up. Okay. I'm going to get a hot rag. I'm going to do that. I had to cool down first. I felt like I was sweating. And last thing we want is this wig to sweat off. You roasted advice, but I still heart you, Dom. I genuinely hope you get better. No, I really needed that. I really needed that. I appreciate that advice. I'm going to try. I told you, I'm going to try to sleep sitting up. But I don't have a chair. I just have this couch. Unless I do this. I can do like this. I can do like that. Oh, I can do like that. See what I'm saying? I can do like that. But I promise you, if it's me, I'm going to start here. And then somehow I'm going to end up like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. But I'm really working. See, there you go. Just like that. Thank you. I'm gonna but I feel I can't sleep. If I sleep like this, right? I'm gonna do like this. Stop whining. You are a Sith. Shut up. I'm not a damn Sith. That's why I'm whining. You're still going to fall over. Just don't nod your head. See, see, don't get me wrong. I love y'all. And all the great advice. I'm going to give me a hot towel in a minute, though. For real. But how? I'm trying to see if this going to be comfortable. Because it's really, it's trash. It's trash when you got a very comfortable bed, but you can't sleep in it because your neck hurt. You look uncomfortable already. Used car. Wait, what? Just don't nod your head. Let me put one foot on your neck and pound you. That sounds illegal. You going to jail. You going to jail. Lock him up. I love you too, Sith lady. See, you look comfortable already. Did somebody think that's uncomfortable? I could. You imagine my mother coming into my house? I'm like this. She like, God, Carl, help! I'm like, no, I'm not dead. My neck hurt. I would love to hear your music. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. I promise. It's gonna be awesome. She only 15. Relax. Why you keep opening your eyes? Cause I sleep with my eyes open a little. I hope that's another reason why I ain't got no man. Cause I sleep with my eyes open. I don't trust these hoes. I'm joking. No, I really do. You say eyes or my mouth? You have to put me on the track one day. I'm gonna put you on the track so you can run around the track 4-5 times. Dominique is only 15. Y'all going to jail. I'm not 15. You 15 logging out. I'm not 15. I'm not 15. Keeping one eye open like CBS. Facts. No sleep from car. When I was homeless and I slept in my car, I had a big back seat. I was in the back seat of my car, laid out. You know what's funny? Neck didn't hurt. It hurt, but it wasn't from that. When I was sleeping in my back of my car, I had room. You really do sleep with your eyes open or have a man? Both. I don't have a man, and I really do sleep with my eyes open a little bit, Sometimes I wake up and my eyes be so dry. I be like, gee, who help me? They be stuck on my eyeballs. My lids be stuck to my eyeballs. I'm trying to test it out. I'm testing it out. Them eyebrows holding your head up. This nigga said your eyebrows holding your head up. You real funny, little nigga. Hilarious. Heck yeah, Dominique is 16. She going to be 16 next month. She going to be she going to the 10th grade. Why is you telling these people stories? That is not true. So if you didn't get a stiff neck in your car, you shouldn't get it on your couch. Well, I wasn't sitting up in my car. I slept like a little homeless baby. I slept like a little homeless baby in the back seat because there was enough room back there. Can I get a? See, if I'm gonna sleep sitting up like this, I'm gonna be live all night so y'all can see me sleep. I'm trying to see it, like if I relax, how my body gonna fall? Cause I'm telling you right now, no. My favorite artist I like to listen to is Luther Vandross. If this were mine, I would place at your feet. Me and Dominique go to East Side High School. What state is that? That's the opposite. What's the opposite? You need a cervical epidural steroid injection for the pinched nerve that is most likely in your neck. After that, you'll need about 4 weeks of physical therapy. Jesus, he's really like, did Chat GPT tell you that? And niggas will still tune in to hear your snoring. I don't snore. That's the funny thing. I I might sleep with my eyes open, but I don't snore. I don't think. I'm gonna have to ask one of my exes, do I snore? Because I don't think I snore. I love your energy. Like, you really say like you down to earth, like a really cool person to vent to. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I more than likely you could trust me with any of your information. Now, would I trust you with mine? No, because a lot of y'all ain't built like me. But what I do know is you can trust me. Let me put that tongue in your ass. Your crook will go away. No, thank you. I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to pass because I feel like that tongue would come with a headache. A headache way more ridiculous than this crook. Definitely not Chat GPT. I've had to have the procedure. Really? Was it because of the way you slept on your neck? There are people that stream themselves sleeping. They really do. They be all night on TikTok over there. How your body so fit and you don't work out? I do work out. That's how I fit. You think people got fit bodies and they not working out? I'm gonna tell you this right here. Anybody who got any muscle tone, any type of definition, any type of lean physique, like with some muscle to it, they doing something. Or they done something. They're athletic in some way. I promise you. What's your sign? Stop. That's my sign. Stop. Okay. All right, let's practice. Why you read it like that? How was I supposed to read it? I don't know. What did I read? Like what? In what way did I read it? The therapy would definitely help. It would. I ain't gonna lie. It would definitely help. And I'm more than likely, yes, I probably do need something. Because it's been hurting me for years now. But last night, like it's always been a little nagging pain. You know what I'm saying? But not to the point to where it hurts like this. Like now it hurts like this because I slept wrong for sure. Nothing that was important lost at the moment. It's time to keep it that way. Nothing that was important lost at the moment. It's time to keep it that way. What's that mean? I don't know what that mean, buddy. Mine came from working injury where I broke 3 bones in my back, which compressed my spine and caused the pinched nerve. Jesus. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, when I was a kid, I was doing my backflips and I was on the trampoline and I did the backflip without hands. I was trying to learn how to do a note and I flipped and fell on my head. And the kids from the neighborhood had to carry me home. I was a kid at the time. They all carried me home. Every time I'll be out, like this scar on my hand right here. Can you see that? I was jumping rope when I was a kid. I was doing double dutch and I could do flips in the rope, right? So I went to flip into the rope and a whole piece of glass stabbed me in my hand. And everybody, the kids from the neighborhood carried me home. And then there was another time I was jumping on a trampoline and fell on my head. And the kids from the neighborhood carried me home. Kids from the neighborhood always carried me home. I can help you with some neck exercises. What you doing tonight? Who? Do I know you personally? I love your skits. Thank you so much. If the pain lasts more than a day, I definitely recommend a chiropractor. not a massage place. Chiropractor has thorough knowledge of your spinal cord. It means I'm here, and social media is an illness. All right, buddy. Okay. Sheesh. Oh, so that's why you crazy. LOL, you fell on your head. Yeah, that's just one of the reasons. I got so many other reasons why. All y'all gotta do is turn all the way to the left, then turn all the way to the right. Duh. Shut up. It'd be the dumbest stuff if people have the answer. You run much of car. I don't think English is the first language for that one. Or you could do Michael Jackson's "Remember the Time" dance and the pain may go away. Ow! When did you do that? When did I do what? My neck? It's been hurting for a couple of years, actually, about 3-4 years. But it at one point when it first happened, it was terrible. It hurt bad. It hurt really bad. And then it finally started to go away, but it still kept a little nagging pain, like just a little. It just let me know it was still like, hey, I'm still here, like type of, you know what I'm saying? Just annoying, just like, I'll be doing backflips, and then when I'm doing my backflips, then the little pain, then I'll feel a tingle all the way down my arm into my fingertips. Or do the Harlem Shake. Funny enough, I don't feel it when I do that. The fact that I'm really trying, hold on. Hold on, I feel like that kind of... You gotta add that to it so that, you know, maybe it might help a little. Did you go to the hospital? Yeah, I did. And you know what they told me? Nothing. You're better off seeing an orthopedic doctor or a spine specialist. Whew, that sounds like a long wait. You get it. I'm the Grand Master. I'll be gone in a few. Like, Grand Master gone in a few from where? Life? Nah, that's fresh. What's fresh? Or my Harlem Shake? What you doing? I was doing the Harlem Shake. Trying to see if it was gonna help my neck. It still hurts. It hurt when I do like, it's little gestures. Or like stuff like this. It hurts so bad. I can feel it like, it's like, it feels like it's right here, but right through the back. Does that make sense? It feels like it's like right here, but it's in the body. What about the Dougie? Why am I listening to you? He said anything helps. I'm sick of you. You hear me? I had a piece. I'm watching you from Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, Africa. Can I get a shout out? I love y'all. I love you, Africa. You have to move your head in circles slowly. I know, and it hurts like... Listen, I'm telling you, it feels like somebody is shaving my skin off my ass. It hurts. Help. It really hurts. Can you fart in my mouth on, what you doing Thursday? I'll be gone from social media. Too much fake and fakeness on here. Well, that's funny because the same ones that's in here, fake, They out there where you getting ready to go in the world. So I don't know. You can't escape it, buddy. You just gotta stay real. Not gonna lie, I don't wish that pain on no one. All jokes aside, I'm telling you. Lay on your stomach and your head hanging off the bed. From the back or from the front. You know what I mean? Like that or like that. Because it hurt this way too. It just hurts. It hurts either way. It don't even matter at this point. What the F fart in your mouth? Yeah, that's what he said. People like stuff like that, you know? You can't knock them. You need a better pillow. I think so too. I think that's what it is. Are you single? As a dollar. And I ain't trying to make change. That hurts. It feels like it's down in there. I can't explain this. It just, like, it's down. If I could just take... I'm so irritated because it's been doing this to me. It just hurts really bad now. If I knew what the muscle was or something. Reach your left arm across my right shoulder and turn your head to the left and hold it for 10 seconds. Then do it do it with the opposite arm. Okay, so this across, right? Oh, I feel something. Oh. Ooh. I think if you sleep keeping your neck straight, it will cause the pain to lessen by the morning. If not, I'd check out the therapist or the chiropractor. Hey, say it for the one time. Sit your $5 down before I mention. You need a man like me with big, strong hands to rub your neck. Sounds nice. You in LA? Yeah. Why you ask? Do I know you personally? Feet, please. Feet, please. Feet, please. No. I felt something doing this. It's weird. Hot towels and pain medicine. You're very pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a rough day. Can we see your feet, please? Listening to others is probably why your neck got a crook in it now. Maybe turn your head at the same time while I'm doing my arm. I feel that muscle in my shoulder blade. It's like it's underneath my shoulder blade. What you been up to? Been getting it together. Slowly but surely. No, let's kick it, Don. What you mean? Kick it where? Kick what? I F with your vibe so much. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Even with your hair looking the way it does. You're gorgeous. Thank you. That means a lot coming from a man who's, in the closet. Man, go stretch tomorrow. Wait, why I gotta stretch tomorrow? I feel you. It's going good. I have no complaints. I ain't gonna lie. God is amazing. Okay? He's amazing. What you laughing at? What's up, my boo? What's up, boo? My light bright gal. Hey, what y'all laughing at? What I say? You hurting. What y'all laughing? What I say? What you mean in the closet, sweetheart? I'm straight. Is that what they call it now? It's a new term. But a saucy. So I'm straight. With a little curve. Almondy. Just don't ever think you're going to compliment me like that with the backhand. And I'm not going to get ya. Because I'm going to get ya. Talk about some, even with your hair looking like that, you're gorgeous. Well, thank you. I appreciate that coming from a real spicy man. The gays know. The girls be gagged. Not almondy. Oh, shit. Almondy. No, I'm no. Oh, don't say that. Don't use that. Don't use that term. My sign is a tourist. Don't claim that. Don't be doing that sorcery. We don't claim that sorcery stuff. We don't use the tools of the enemy in here. You brought the Martin back. Ah, so you knew. Almondy. So almondy. Taurus gang. Listen, get that out of here. We don't play with that. We don't use them tools. Them tools for the warlocks and the witches. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's like I feel it. Should I call you Almond Joy? I should call you Almond Joy. Cause you so almondy. Dom is a Cancer. No, I am not. I rebuke that. Look. Hey, where you from, cuz? Sit your back straight against the wall and put your chin in your chest. Oh, you said the wall, not the couch. I'm sorry. You would think I was an airhead. I wrote a song for you. That's crazy. I didn't think nobody was going to catch that reference. But yes, that's exactly where I got it from. Damn, Gina. Hell no. So almondy. I'm going to call you Almond Joy. Have fun for what your content. Wait, have fun for what your content, beautiful Dom. Send your number. Listen. Does that mean I should get my Taurus fat removed? Your tat removed? Yeah, get that off you. You giving that devil, you giving that spirit, authority over your life, buddy. That's a tool of sorcery. She only gonna use you, Almond Brown. Call him Almond. Hey, Domo, hey. What's good? Whose shirt you got on? Mine. This is my shirt. This my little shirt that I'll be running errands in. I'll be doing little stuff. And it was one time I had this shirt on, and this hat. I would completely look different. And man, it was like I was trying not to be like cute or anything, and so this dude was like, "Oh, hey, beautiful." I was like, "Me? Who you talking to?" He was like, "You." I was like, "Look, not looking like this. I look like I build houses." He was like, "Well, you can build me a house." I said, "You know what? I'm sick. I'm sick of y'all. You got an evil laugh." I do. I love that about me. Whose shirt Country got on, I grew up on Martin. I saw every episode. Me too. Me too. That's my favorite show. I didn't grow up on it, but I definitely I called it after. You know what I'm saying? I called it after. You got an evil laugh. Marry me. I don't know. Open that shirt up a little more. No. Little nasty. When the last time you been to the stairs? It's been a while. I've been kind of giving it a break. I gave it a break, but I was there probably like a week ago. I went a week ago. But I had gave it a break because I was filming and I was working. So we was doing long hours, so I wasn't able to go often. You too grown for having your hair like that. That's crazy. That's crazy for me. Cause see, now I'm finna have to get on your ass. Cause what is you doing in that profile pic? It looked like you trying to do a one leg up, one leg down situation, but you leaning forward, so you gotta hold on. Is that because your head is so big? Or is it because you thought that was cool? That's crazy. You should take a better profile pic. If anything. Don't worry about how grown I am to be doing anything. You too grown to be taking a picture like that, thinking that is cool, Don Julio. Your name is the name of a liquor. That says a whole lot. That's the name you gave this profile. Don Julio. Because you know damn well somebody got to be drunk to give you a chance. Don't make me get on you now. Martin, Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx show. Those are good shows. It's a little group. Have you heard of Climb LA? No, I haven't. Zesty chat. Is it zesty? Y'all hating because she like her hair rainbow hair. That's her signature. Hater. Thank you. I be roasting them. That's why they be doing that. I roast them. I roast them often. Uh-oh. Once Dom zoom in on your pic, you're getting roasted. You see what I'm saying? Get on. I'm finna get on today. Hold on. Don't hype me up. Cause I'm finna get on that nigga. Boy, I'm finna get on you little shrimp head ass, boy. I'm finna get on you, boy. Hold on. Oh. Whose parking lot you in? Is that the parking lot you sleep in? Is that why that's the only picture you can take in that parking lot? That look like a store parking lot. This nigga talking all that mess about my hair, but you ain't got it together. I need you to get it together. First and foremost, once you move out of the Schnucks or the Ralph's parking lot, you can talk to me. You ain't got nothing to say about my hair because I'm on your ass, boy. Nigga taking profile pictures like this. Stupid looking ass, boy. Boy, you look so dumb in that profile pic, boy. But if you don't sit your... Boy, you had an orange hat on with some blue shorts and a white tank. Who told you to do that? Who told you to do that? Who said that's okay? Huh? Yeah, I'm on your ass. Who was it, Don? A man by the name of Stupid. Because who wears what you had on in that profile pic that you want to talk about my hair? I'm on your ass. A nigga that swallow hot dogs whole got the nerve to be talking about my hair. Excuse me. Just call that nigga the gobbler. Yum, yum, yum looking head ass. Boy, I'm on your ass, boy. What is you talking? Boy. I see your neck feeling better. It ain't feeling better. First of all, it was his pants. Got into his shorts. Got into shorts. Listen. Whatever the hell you got on in that pic, it shouldn't have been put on, is what I'm saying. And it shouldn't have been put on together. You put that on there together. You shouldn't have never did that. But you got something to say. You too old to be... You too grown to be wearing that colored hair. That's funny. Cause you too grown to be walking around here acting like you ain't got a boyfriend. Stop pretending. Huh? Yeah, I'm on your head. I'm on your head. You are one of the most beautiful people in the world. Thank you, Chase. I was just in here roasting a nigga. He told me I was too grown to be wearing my hair like this. So now I gotta tell him what it really is. What the F did I walk into? Who swallowed whole meatness? This nigga over here wearing the orange the hat with some blue flower shorts. This nigga got a printed shorts with flowers and leaves and got the nerve to be talking about me. That shit must really bother you. No, I'm on your ass. You know what bothers me? You know what bothers me? The fact that you be out here sucking on doorknobs and you got something to say about my you got something to say about my hair color. Nigga be literally sucking doorknobs around here and you got something to say about my hair. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass, boy. He lost his inner child. Yeah, he did. Now I'm finna shred that little nigga. Cause now I'm on your ass. Cause I ain't got, boy. Sometimes you gotta watch what you say. Cause now you got to pay for it, my boy. Now I'm finna. Now you sexy. Love F him. No, you know, I only do this just cause I love roasting. This is how we, you know what I'm saying? This is how I get down over here. Somebody will say something and then I'm on their ass. That's it. It's love. It's not because I take any offense from it. It's like roasting is my love language. So I'm gonna get on your ass. That's how you know it's love with me. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga tell me, when a nigga that licks the bottom of your shoes after you walk tell me that my hair that I'm too grown for my hair, now I'm on his ass. You see what I'm saying? So, but that must have really bothered you. No, it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me as much as it bothers you knowing that you're keeping the secret. You know that secret you ain't told nobody? It don't bother me as much as you hiding that. Huh. Love and praise God. Sucking on boat locks is crazy. That nigga be doing it. The double knee cut out on his jeans is crazy. Is it a cut? Did he have a cut? He said, round one. I'm on your... Dang, girl, you still on live doing this year? This year's later, and the hair is still the same. That's definitely your signature, LOL. Oh, his ass like they was on Craig the other night. Who? What's Craig? No, cause I'm on his ass now. Where you at? I don't see your comments. You done got quiet on me, little boy. No, come on out here, talk. Now you gotta say something. You gotta say it with your real loose chest. Cause I can tell from the way your chest is loose, boy. It's time you talk a little. You gotta say that with your little A-cup chest, little nigga. Come on out here. Come on out and play. Come outside. Come on, little nigga. Come outside and play with us. Cause now I'm locked and loaded. I ain't feel roasted. What you mean you ain't feel roasted? Your booty hole do though. This nigga be getting more peepees than a glory hole. Come on, let's go. I'm on your ass, boy. Just like your best friend. Boy, I'm on your ass. I'm over here laughing. Nah, come on, good. I'm glad. Because I'm on your ass. You fight from love. It's my love language. You want to know if I like you? I'm going to roast you. I'm going to hurt your little feelings. Come on. No, I'm on your ass now. You funny as fuck. No. See, I appreciate that. You're gonna ask me, am I too grown? Do I act too grown to wear this hair color? No, I'm on your ass. This is weird and embarrassing, actually. Elizabeth, the only thing that's weird and embarrassing is much forehead you got in the front of your face. Relax. Now I'm on your ass. Now I'm finna get you. Because what's embarrassing? Can't nobody embarrass me or you as much as the last nigga you was with. Let's start there. Now I'm on your ass. Because you think this is gay. Because you think this is gay. You want to know what's embarrassing? The stuff you was letting that nigga get away with all that time. Now I'm on your ass. You might need to calm down. Because now I'm finna roll you up and go ahead and lay you out. Now I'm finna lay you like a carpet. Now I'm finna get you. You doing all that talking. Fight for me. Fight for me. Can I get a follow back on here? I don't know. Let me think about it. No, I ain't doing that. Just another love TKO. She was trying to throw shade on the love. Yeah, she was trying to throw shade. Relax. Before I get on your ass. Care about that little shade, girl? I'll roast you too. In the shade, nigga. I get on your ass, boy. Sis thought she was doing it big in that profile pic. But you wasn't. That's what's embarrassing. Huh? Yeah. I love you on your game night skit. You are beautiful and talented. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will Taylor. Oh, shit. What did I walk into? It's roast time. It's mighty roasting time. She must be Dom's transmission. What you mean? Why you say that? Hi, sexy little chocolate thing, you. Bless Sunday. Not on the low. This a grown woman. Remind you what's under the wig. It's something called hair. That's what's under my wig. But you can't say the same thing, can we, Miss? Can't say the same thing that's under that wig, can we? Hair is under mine. But let's relax, because when you take yours off, you walk around here looking like a match. Look just like this. Hold on, let me show you what you look like up under your damn wig. Looking head ass bitch. Your head look just like this as soon as you take your wig off. I ain't got no time for it. Matter of fact, that's what you look like when your wig is on. Just cooked. Cooked with your ass. Boy, you want to talk about embarrassing? Cooked. That you never wear the same color since 2020. It's funny, because I could be doing the same thing, but I'm still doing more than what you got going. Let's start there. Since we going there, what you do? Who knows you besides you talking in my life? Huh? Let's go. You look like you've been snorting powder all night. That's funny. That's funny coming from somebody who look like you can headbutt through a wall. They basically should hire you to come and knock down the buildings with that big ass forehead. Kaboom, looking head ass bitch. No, I'm on your ass because you think you real slick with your little comments. You think you're real slick, huh? Yeah. Matter of fact, your resume should say head boulder. You head boulder, head having that. Went viral and still nothing. That's crazy. Have you ever went viral? Sheesh. This is coming from somebody who's never done nothing. I love when somebody who ain't never done nothing talk about some what you did. I've been viral many times. Many times. What about you? What about you, sis? You've only watched me. You just watched me. That's all you've ever done. Look like you puppet from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Oh, that's crazy. Because that's exactly what your mama looked like. But, oh, let me get in. Let me come in on that picture real quick. Because you look like you might try to believe in yourself a little bit, but there's something deep down that really don't. That's why you came in here throwing shade. So look, let me spread you thin real quick. Okay, let me spread you thin real quick. Let me tell you this. Any female that come in, anybody that come in here trying to hate or do any of this, that's only indication that you lacking. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Go viral or be educated with land, etc. I'll take the education and land. That's crazy because you got all that and you still throwing shade over here. The grass not as green on your side, sis. Because guess what? I promise you, anybody whose grass green, they ain't worried about somebody else. And they're not somewhere trying to throw shade. My grass don't need no shade. My grass don't need no shade. But you somewhere getting land, you somewhere doing all that, but you still in my life throwing shade. That means something. That means something. That means whatever you got going, it still ain't working for you, fam. It still ain't doing it. You still a loser. Because deep down, you still envy other people. You still don't, you're not complete. You know why? And you know what? Normally, I love to speak life into people. But you know what I do understand? I understand when people come in and they hating and they throwing shade and they being a certain way. I know it's out of jealousy. And I know that it's out of insecurity. And for whatever reason, you want to project that onto me. That's not my problem. The fact that you feel lacking and the fact that you lacking whatever you feeling in insecurities and all that other stuff in your own little life, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Telling that man he was a cuck, you're weird. So either way, now you don't like it. Now, I'm telling you the truth. What you gonna tell me what I look? I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. You up here, you steady telling me, you steady throwing shade at me when I'm cracking jokes with my people. You got some real issues. You throwing shade and you mad. For what? I just got here. Hey, Darnold. You never speak life. I said I used to be a supporter until I saw how you treat people, especially men. Trey, get out of my life. Stop being a stalker. How about that? How about you do something to somebody and they don't want to fool with you no more because of what you've done? You have to actually go back and look at the stuff that you've done to why somebody don't want to fool with you, my man. Like, stop keeping up with people who don't pay you no mind. How about that? You started with me, delusional. I'm sorry. I was roasting Don Julio. I'm back on your hot dog swallowing that. But matter of fact, we ain't gonna pay that nigga no. We ain't gonna pay that nigga no more mind. Okay? Cause at the end of the day, people be mad. You need to be mad at the things that you do for the simple fact that people don't want to fool with you. You mad at somebody for not wanting to fool with you for a valid reason. Talk about the way I treat men. I treat people accordingly. Now, Don Julio, I'm back on your mushroom head having that. I'm back on your mushroom head having that, boy. Why you take a picture like that? Why you take that profile pic like that? I need to understand what you thought this was when you was taking that profile pic, Don. Fight from love. Fight for me. Wait, he said fight for him. Dom look good roasting. Thank you, Darnold. I love roasting. I love doing it. It's fun for me. It's really fun for me, for real. People be like, oh, don't let them get to you. They ain't got to me. It's not about me anymore. you know when you in that roasting circle and you laugh, and they be like, what you laughing at, Dark? What you laughing at? Then they get on your ass. Give me some potato salad. Now, who the hell got potato salad? Who got that? Who got that? Just say my name right, and we super good. Darnold? D. Arnold. Is it D. Arnold? Position of fight. People be so weird. You mad at people for cutting you loose for stuff you've done. Like, people will literally project and literally do the some of the most crazy, like the most ridiculous things, and then think you're supposed to tolerate it. No, I'm cutting you loose. I like how you hold your own, Dom. Thank you. I've been doing it for a long time. Thanks, pretty. You're welcome, D. Arnold. That's an interesting name, D. Arnold. I've never heard it before. This is the first time in life. Like this, well, your time, no, like your name, hearing it like that. That's the first time ever in life. Asshole. I actually like your hair. Then why would you say what you said? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is why I roast people. Because half the time people be saying little sneak dissing, throwing shade and all that. And I know it's because it's out of adoration, and they actually have this backwards mindset to where they insult the things that they're actually like impressed by. I really hate that, because I don't hate that. I hate that for people, for them. I hate that for them, because a lot of times they repel things that they actually like, because they will literally show feelings of it's like feelings of resentment towards something that they actually like. I didn't think before I spoke. I already know what you was doing, but see, it's okay. It's okay. Because I'm on your soup belly having that. You got a soup bowl belly. I'm on your ass, boy. No, I'm just... no, it's okay. My thing is... Cause I know how to respond. I know how to respond to people pretty well. I could tell when things are what they were. People be so weird, bro. Like, if somebody done moved on, move on. Like, I ain't got no beef. I ain't got nothing. I just don't want to deal with you. I ain't got nothing to say about you. Nothing. Just keeping up with somebody. Just go on. Find something. Find something else. I miss you, baby. Wait. Do we know each other? Personally? Hey, Rico. When we gonna link again? Have we linked before? Not an orange slice. Elizabeth was a fake page. That was your ex-boyfriend? No, that wasn't my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, no. Just people that I really wish would just move forward, move on, like I wish you nothing but the best. Like just because I don't want to fool with you no more don't mean I got anything against you. I just know I can't fool with you. People do things. See, a lot of times people do things when they get mad and they don't understand. Like, some people are prepared to never speak to a person ever again in life. Ever. Sometimes people get mad and think they can say little stuff and do little things or do stuff and then it'll be okay. Like, no. You certain things you just don't do. You just don't do it. If you gonna stalk me, if you gonna stalk and constantly watch me all the time, you should have just did right. Like, niggas do some of the weirdest stuff just for you to never fool with them again, and then they want to watch you the whole time. Just, I don't like that. I don't like that. Stop stalking me. Move on. I made sure everything was set right. I did right by, and it's crazy, because I even did right by them even though they didn't deserve it. Still did right by you. Didn't deserve it. But I still did right by you. The least you can do is move on. What the F you write on that orange? Hold on. I might show y'all. I might not. I really just wanted to see the texture of it to the pen. That's really what I wanted to do. Don got that good. Niggas out here stalking. Wait a minute. Hold on. That was not that. That's crazy. Cause that is not that. Good night. Don't try to say good night now, Don Julio. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Don't you go to sleep? Yes, your cooter was the best I ever had. You keep saying that. That's crazy. Who are you? That's crazy. Who are you? Because if you ever got my cooter, you messed up. You messed up. If there was ever a man who truly has gotten my cooter and he ain't getting it no more because ain't nobody getting it, you messed up. You ADHD? Yes. Yes. See? Nigga gonna try to say I was on coke. It's ADD, nigga. That's another reason why I don't like that. That's another reason why I don't like that. Them orange slices was in your shoes because your feet stink. You really want to go there with me? You really want to go there with me tonight? Because these orange slices was here because I ate an orange. I'm sorry for saying that about your hair. It's okay. I mean everything I said about you. You fungal toe having ass nigga. No, it's okay. You didn't know no better. Now I'm roasting you every time you come in here. Once we roast, that's it. It's on. Yours is fire. Thank you. So is your toes. Your toes is on fire. You need to get some stuff to put that out. I want you from me. Okay, I don't know what that means. Nam, you know you my baby, right? I appreciate that, Real Flesh. It'd be so crazy, man. Like, yo, let a person move on. Move on. Went, lied on me, made up stuff. Man, listen, leave me. Go ahead now. Go on about your business now. Go on about your business. You still doing your music? Absolutely. I can't wait to release. I cannot wait. I got a great surprise for you guys. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So. This woman been beautiful since I started following here a long time ago. Mr. Ain't Going. I appreciate that. He said thumb ring booty. What you mean by that? We waiting. I can't wait. I can't wait to. I can't. It'll be spring. I'm releasing in spring. Don finna drop a gospel record on us. I will have a gospel song. on the EP. Like my song, like I gotta always give God something. Like I can't make songs for the world to hear and don't give God no love. You get what I'm saying? That just don't make sense. But I definitely Telephone of Dom for me. Made up, boy. See, that's the thing. People really gotta watch. Like, you can't do people some kind of way and then keep stalking them. That's weird to me. Like, you do people away and then you try to keep up with them for what? Once you've done what you done, just go on. You did it. You did your thing. You showed out. I miss laying my head on that cooter at night and you rubbing my head while I do it. I did that. I'm trying. Hold on. Stop. Relax. Who is you? Maybe just 1 to 2. 1 to 2 what? Little shorts on. First of all, my shorts are not little. They just rolled up. Spell that. Spell what? You being funny? You being funny? Because from the looks of that profile pic, it looked like you have a hard time pronouncing anything out loud. You ready? I'm finna get you. Don't start. Don't start. Gospel records. Oh, 1 or 2. Okay, so I'm going to always have a gospel song on every album or EP that I drop. It'll always be on one that I drop. Like, I'll have a song for God on each one until I go to just, that's my cooter, ain't it, Dom? I don't know who you are. I don't know you. I don't know you. And no, it's not yours. It's actually mine. And I gave it to the Lord. And the Lord's going to give it to my husband. You are not him. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I think you crazy. Because as far as I'm concerned, ain't nobody ever had this cooter. Oh, God bless you. My last year to live, according to my doctors, my cancer will take my life before the year ends. But I enjoyed your videos. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mark Wallace. If you're not being funny, don't be funny. Are you being funny? But if you're not being funny, I really appreciate. I really appreciate that. Something like an upbeat type of song doesn't have to be traditional style, but whatever you decide. On the gospel one, on the gospel song, like I'm gonna do a different kind of one each time. But I'm thinking I really want to do some stuff. Like when I do my gospel songs, I want to make sure what is going on in your background. What you mean? That's what you mean? My lights. Yeah. So I'm thinking, it's a market for it. Absolutely. I mean, because it's like this. Like, I want to always give God something. I always got to give God something. Like, if he's allowing me to be in the music industry and me for everything to get ready to be the way that it's going to be, people got to know that just as well as people out here trading and doing swappings with these other fallen angels and these deities out here, and they doing all kinds of stuff with darkness, people got to know that God blesses even better because his gifts come without sorrow. So it's imperative that people know that. You know what I'm saying? Old school gospel. Of course, I want to do an old school gospel one too. I want to. I'm going to definitely have one of them. I want one that's going to actually be about us, like spiritual warfare and understanding. Like, it's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. And then, of course, one just giving him praise, loving. I love your hair. I wanted to talk to you about collaboration. I make all organic hair growth oil. Really? Samantha Stylist MUA. We can definitely talk. Or Christian rap record. I would rap too. I would rap on it too. Sing and rap. And I would, yes, that's a good idea, actually. That's a great idea. Imperative is one of my favorite words. Oh, yeah. Oh. Is that the word that nigga told me to spell? You want me to send the info? Yes, please do. Please send it to me. I would love to know. But yeah. People just... How was your day, boo? It was good. What did I do? I kind of just rested because I had studio all day yesterday. I was recording all day. I can't wait for y'all. Oh, I can't wait. That is the link. I will send it to your DM. Okay, yes, please do. Bro, I got a video from like 5 years ago, and I still think that's funny. Which one? Good. Let them know about them entities. Absolutely. Of you. What video of me? You a lefty? No, I'm ambidextrous. But I'm right-handed, though. That was my right hand. This is my left, actually. Let's see. It's funny, because I can't even hold it right with the right hand, but I can write with my left. Oh, shoot. Leandra Shannon Singer, much rap gospel. Nothing wrong with cooling. It ain't. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, relaxing sometimes makes you feel a little unproductive. It makes you feel like, ugh. But I understand you need rest. You need rest. Oh, that's tight. I'm ambidextrous too, but I'm a natural lefty. Really? Is it true left-handed people get into a lot of trouble all the time? Was you a troublemaker growing up? But on a beach. He said, but on a beach. What you mean? Hold on, because I can't help this the way I... I had a friend. She was my best friend. One of my best friends. She was killed in a car accident some years ago. She was a lefty, and when she would write, she turned, because she was left-handed. She was a lefty. She would turn her hand all the way, and I'm like, that's so interesting. Even though I'm ambidextrous, I still write as if I'm writing with my right hand. You do need rest, because I burned myself out this week at work. Did you? See, you ain't lying. I do. Low key was always getting into something. I just knew. No better place to chill and relax than on a beach. Beaches are gorgeous, especially if it's a... I don't know. Beaches be amazing though. They do be awesome. They really do. What's up, Damo? Hey. Hey, Darren. I need to... My neck, every time I turn, I remember it hurts. LA Beach, cold water. What's up? How you doing? I'm good. I'm great, actually. I'm great. God is awesome. I have no complaints. Okay, so look, I'm going to show you how I write it with my left hand. Pen going out. Okay, that's how I write with my left hand. It looked backwards here. Did you see how I was trying to write my name, but the pen went out? Okay, yeah, yeah. That's how I write with my left hand. Can y'all see it? That's how I write with my right hand. Pen acting funny. Come on here. I don't want to write now. Y'all tell me which one. You can read that. It's very legible. I'm very much ambidextrous, but I can't. Nice penmanship. Really? That's left hand. May I might add. That's left hand. Okay. Hold on. The pen won't let me be great. It just won't let me be great. Hold on, let me get another pen. Let me shut my balcony. Cats are done being outside. Where y'all at? Okay, where they at? Hold on, let me find these little niggas. Back up. Hold on. Because where's my cats? I know they came inside. I seen them come inside. Oh, no. Hold on. Where's my cats? Mecca. Mecca. Oh, hi. Lucky. Okay. So y'all know how to open the door. Where you going? Hi. Hi. I was just looking for you. Y'all know how to open the door. Lucky. Lucky. Little Lucky. Little Lucky. Little Lucky. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. All right. Yeah, you official. Okay, so look. Left hand. Oh, this pen, really? It was writing like a pro, just... Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so y'all get ready to see my left hand writing, and then y'all gonna see my right hand writing. Okay. That's not neat. Hold on. That's a little messy. It's a little messy right there. Hold on. It's the pen. I ain't taking my time with it. Okay, it's a little messy. That's left hand. You and Cornell videos are fire. Thank you so much. Wow. That's left hand. This right hand. That's right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Both ways. I have a question. What is it that drives you? With content or with like just life-wise? What you mean? I make bonnets for blind people. I call my company Caps for This nigga said, yo, you need to relax. Why did you see? This nigga said, I make bonnets for blind people. I call my company Caps for Cataracts. What is wrong with you? Do you have any TV appearances coming? Yes. We're wrapping up this TV show. Whole season. It's awesome. Welcome much. Keep going. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Heights boy Cali, I appreciate that. In life, getting up every day, trying to do the best you can, even when you probably don't feel like it, your motivation. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. It comes from me and my belief, like my true faith, like in God. It really comes from God. I truly take the time to dedicate time with praying, talking to God, and learning how to really pray, fast, and spend time with God. Give God time. And then spiritually, he clears the way. So then there's a lot of things that, that you start making wiser decisions. Life starts to happen for you better. Like life starts to get peaceful. It starts to get, it gets easier. It gets easier when you do it with God. That's what brought me into the healing and the everything that I am now. But it was a process. Everything was a process. I've had my most terrible times, but I think I've always had this much drive. I've always had the drive because I feel like with purpose, I'm very purpose driven. So it's like, that's what keeps me going. I don't look for pleasure in things. I look for being purposeful. So I enjoy the things that I'm doing, but I'm doing it with purpose. And I'm making sure that when I do it, I have substance. So then while I'm building and being this, I'm not doing it and not being the best version of myself in all ways. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. Like I make sure I eat clean, I work out, I spend time with God, I work on my craft. I do these things. But spiritually, that's what keeps me intact. Well said. Keep it up. I feel like women don't support women enough, and I'm a girl. Me too. I'm the same exact way. And it's so unfortunate because I don't have a lot of female friends. I don't have like a lot of friends like that anyway, but I don't have a lot of female friends because once I'm friends with them long enough, then they start to see who I am and then they get away. They become away. So I don't stay friends with females like long unless they genuinely love who they are and is confident in who they are and have like their own identity with who they are and what they want to do with their life. They have to be sure of that type of stuff. If not, then I know we wouldn't be able to be friends because anywhere I go, I'm going to be myself fully, unapologetically. I'm not dimming my light for no one. I'm not dumbing down to make anybody feel comfortable. I want everybody to be the best version of themselves. And so when you're around me, I would hope to more inspire anybody to be like, to want that for themselves more than me just, dumbing down to make people comfortable. So I don't have a lot of, people that I'm around constantly, but I'm really good with people for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be friends for a little while. You go out, you encourage, I show love, and then I get on, because I know people be around you too long. You are beautiful. Can you cook? If so, what's your best dish? Ooh, yes, I do cook. And I think my favorite dish is me making, I love making jerk salmon over rice with vegetables. That's my favorite thing. That's my little favorite dish, because I try to keep it very pescatarian. I should make me some jerk shrimp with rice and vegetables. I got broccoli. I got the jerk seasoning, but I don't care for that jerk seasoning, because it's got like a little twang. I like mine savory, not with the soury twang to it. So like that's that kind that I got, but I like the kick. I like the spice, and I like the flavor. It's got the flavor. It just ain't got the sauce that I have. But I like the jerk salmon. I like the jerk seasoning in the jar. There's I forgot the name. Can you cook fried chicken? Yes, but I don't do a lot of fried food like that, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't do a lot of fried chicken or do a lot of fried any of that. Because I like to look good and feel good. Also, I think the way that people eat has a lot to do with their emotions. I think that really affects the way you feel. If you're doing a lot of processed foods and you're doing fried foods and fast foods and stuff like that, you're not eating real food, it has a real strong effect on your emotions and your mental, how you feel about yourself. It has a lot to do. Red meat, no. I don't eat no red meat. I don't do any of it. Do I know how to cook it? Yes. But I don't buy it. I buy beef for my dog. My dog eats beef. And I cook it for her. If you don't like to have friends for a long period of time, how you going to have a relationship? Not saying you're looking now. Well, I feel like this. I don't lock in with people easily. But when I do lock in with somebody, I'm in. Like, I'm all the way in. The thing is that I am very particular about locking in with somebody. It takes me a minute. It takes me a minute to lock in with somebody for real. But once somebody is in my life in a way to where I want them there, and it's funny because I think people really don't understand, like, I think people really don't, well, anybody who's ever been in my life or knows me, I don't think they really know that about me until I don't do it with them no more. That's the thing I think. I think they don't realize that until I don't fool with them no more. Like, I don't just let people in my life. So when I let you into my life, then I'm in. But when you play or you do something, then I'm out. And I'm out. You get what I'm saying? So it's weird, but it's not like it's impossible. But the stars gotta align just right. And then God has to say, that's the one. And then I'll be like, okay, cool, I'll lock it in. But if God don't tell me he the one, I'm not doing it no more, because I ain't got time for y'all. I ain't finna waste no more time with a man that's nothing but a waste of time. I think that people don't really understand too, if they're not working for something and with purpose, if they just kind of around here, sorry for lack of a better word, Lord, but if they just around here bullshitting, then it's like they're not thinking about how distracting or how much of a burden they can be to someone's life. People are not thinking that because they're not caring about their own existence and what they're doing with it. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's the problem, I think, for me, because I'm glad I don't lock in with people easily. But to the people that I lock in with, they would probably think that like it's easy to be cool with me because I allowed them into my life. I think they like, because when I meet anyone, I'm a people person. I just know not to stick around too long. I know not to stick around too long because people, you start to see certain things about people and you be like, no, I don't like that. Do you like a man who can cook, or do you like going to restaurants?
I'm about to die, bitch. Where's a charger?
I hear you. I like. Where is my charger? Hold on. I had it. Oh, there it is. Where's my block? Oh, there it is. I gotta pee. I gotta tinkle. Hold on. Hey, Booker. Okay. All right, I'm back. Hold on. See my little pillows? I moved them out the way. But I love my little couch. Well, my living room set. Cute. It's cute. I shopped at Bob's Furniture. Bob's be having the dopest little cute little sets. And they be doing financing. Of course, I had to pay my stuff. Paid it off, but you just... Sheesh. Built a nice little... you always got to get your credit, right? Well, build your credit. It's always good to build your credit. So sometimes you rent stuff just to have good credit. But... Funny. Hey. Thank you. Okay, I had to get the charger.
El Calza just now.
I gotta get me a new... That reminds me. I was supposed to stop at the Dollar Tree, get me some scissors, and I gotta get me some...
I'm about to die, bitch. Where's a charger?
I heard you. But yeah. What was we talking about? We was talking about something, and I don't even remember at this point. Oh. I don't remember. Hey. What was we talking about, y'all? Y'all laughing at my phone? Yeah, she's something else. I'm about to die. Where's the charger? Could you imagine her saying that and you in a room full of people? It'd be so funny when that happens. They start laughing. Is that your phone? I'm like, yeah, that's her. She's so mean. She's so bossy. Keeping people in your life. That's what we was talking about. Yes. Okay, so yes. Yeah, you from the South. I was raised there. I was certainly raised in the South, but I was born in the Midwest. But it's south to the north and north to the south, which is interesting. But yeah, so a relationship with people. But yes, I normally, like, my friendships, like, I've only had, well, I've had a couple best friends in my life. I've had 5 at the most. 5 good best friends. Well, 1 good one. One was my nigga. To this day, she's still my best friend. We ain't talked in years. We ain't talked in years. You hear me? But that's still my best friend, because that's the only friend, that's the realest friend I ever had. The realest one. I've had other friends, people that were like, you know, best friends and stuff, and we separated, parted ways and stuff like that. And I don't have any bad to say about, I don't go, even when in separation, I don't have nothing bad to say about people. Even if they didn't do right, or even if I didn't do right, I take accountability for it. I'll be like, okay, yeah, that wasn't cool. But I was saying, some people want to put people in a box, and I feel like people like you and I do not like yes, you are 100% right. I absolutely loathe people in the boxes that they like to put people in, because again, it's so limiting. But you know what I started to understand? Like, people do that to other people, but they do it to themselves. And they're doing it and they're projecting it onto other people. So I stopped taking it so personal. I started to understand, like, okay, this has nothing to do with me. Their lack of believing in themselves and telling themselves, giving themselves limitations, they feel like they can do the same thing to you. And unfortunately for them, that's not my case. Because you're not going to talk me out of what God put in me to do. You're just not going to talk me out of it. If I stop doing anything, it's because I made that choice. Projection is a real thing. Before I was with hairstylists, I studied psychology. Yes, projection is so real. It's really real. People fail at things, or they're afraid, and fear will keep them from moving forward because they're afraid to look stupid. But guess what? Anything you do, anything that's worth being done, it's important that you look stupid doing it while you're learning anyway. So people be like, oh, it's so cringy, or it's this. I'm like, shut up, because you sitting on the sideline thinking you too cool, and guess what? You ain't gonna never get nowhere. You ain't gonna never get nowhere with that attitude. So I just, that face from heaven, I appreciate that. But so I learned early on, like, okay, people are not saying this to you because they think they may think you can't do it. They may think that about you. They may really believe that about you. But that got more to do with them than it has anything to do with you. So once I understood that, I stopped caring. I stopped caring. I was blessed to not give a FUCK some years back. And I've been breaking different strongholds and different things, because a lot of stuff is done spiritually. So you got to break a lot of things spiritually. Then you'll start to really see and understand how things work. But breaking that, coming out of those thoughts, those limiting thoughts and self-limiting beliefs, once you come out of that, people will literally, then you deal more with the people than you do yourself. For a long time, I fought myself and my own fears and thoughts and beliefs. I'll never forget this as long as I live. I'll never forget it. I just started really doing social media. Because I realized at the time when I was in radio, I knew that I wasn't going to grow there because I wasn't, I wasn't going to do the stuff people do to get promoted. And I knew I wasn't going to grow there. So I kept the job to keep money coming in the little bit of money that was coming in. I kept the job to stay, but I started doing social media. And at first, I was afraid to do content that would be too risque just in case it affected my job. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I was afraid. And at the time, I was in a relationship with my ex of mine that did social media. He actually encouraged me to do social media and taught me how it went, like how to be, how to do it. Since I had already been an actor, I did music. He like, you need to do this. Like, you need to do, because you never know who's going to see it. You just never know. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I started doing it. But I was limiting myself because I was afraid of what people would say or what they thought. And I remember one of the first videos that I dropped by myself to go a million views in a day. I remember it was a video about crackheads. It was a video about crackheads, right? The different kinds of crackheads that be in the neighborhood. And I remember when I first made the video, I told my mom, I was like, I don't know if I want to drop this video because I don't know how people going to respond. They may not like it and they'll be away. And I remember her saying, well, you just never know. You never know. And so I dropped that hoe. Look, I dropped it. I dropped the video. I posted it. Your knees is black. Use whitening cream. And so is that tooth in the back. It's black in your mouth. Be quiet. Use toothpaste. So I end up dropping the video. Boom. Drop the video. And then, I kid you not, the video went to 1 million in over in about 8 hours. It went to 1 million views. That was the first time my stuff hit 1 million views on its own. And so, long time no see. Hope all is well. It's Mara official. Hey, he said long time no see. It's been a long time. We know each other. Look, I'm sorry. I probably don't remember the profile, but it literally hit over 1 million in about 8 hours. And that was the first time I'd ever hit over 1 million, like in a day. And I was like, oh my God. And that was the first time I realized, F them people. Don't be caring what people think. You create, you drop. You create, you drop. That's it. That's it. That's all. So from then on, I never let any expression, anything that I wanted to do creatively, I never let it hold me back, because then I started to understand, like, there are people that's going to love what you do and there's people that's not going to love it. And you got to be sure enough about what it is you do to love what you do. To love what you do in order for you to say, this is what I wanted to create and this is what I'm sharing with the world. And the ones that get it, and the ones that don't. It's just that simple. It's once you let go of offense, like once you let go of being offended by anything, it's like nothing else. It don't matter. It don't matter if somebody likes it or not. Even a negative comment is engagement. It's engagement. So, what up, Dom? What's good, Alex? So I learned then, like, how this works, how it works doing social media and how it works doing content. People be caring too much about how they look. I used to be so like, I didn't like how I didn't want to look a certain way. I used to, when I did videos, I always had makeup on at first. Like when I was doing videos with an Android, I used to always make sure I had makeup on because I felt like I should always look cute. I should always look my cutest. And then I started to realize you can't be funny being pretty all the time. You can't be creative always caring about what people think. You have to just do it unapologetically. People are going to judge anyway. Absolutely. When you feel like you've done everything right, somebody's still going to say, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well do it. You might as well do it freely. As an artist, we are really fearful of what people think of our craft. I mean, I used to be, not no more. I'm not sensitive about it at all. I'm not sensitive about it. I don't care. I've had too many people tell me I couldn't do something for me to care. You know, I kept doing it anyway. So you know how many people when the first time I started doing social media, this is how I work. When I first started doing social media, people told me, "You're not funny. You're not funny. You're just pretty. You're not funny. You're not funny. You're just pretty. That's the only reason why anybody's looking at your videos, because you're pretty. That's it. You're not funny. You're not funny." So I stopped trying to be pretty. And I was like, all right, I ain't funny. I'm finna get on your ass. Now I'm finna show you. So then I stopped caring. I stopped trying to keep up a certain image. I stopped trying to do any of that because I understood you can't be the greatest version of yourself pretending to be something. You have to be completely who you are, and everything that needs to be corrected, it will be corrected if you're honest about it. I'm back. How's your shenek? It's not as sore as it was, but it do hurt. It do hurt. It's definitely not like how it was. It's loosened up a whole lot. So yeah, but yeah, I promise you, once I started to understand, like, just release, just do it anyway, even if it fails, even if it doesn't do well, even if people don't respond to it well, you learn something. You learning something. People love to regret the outcome of things that they didn't want the outcome to be, but you're learning something. What does that tell you? You know what I'm saying? Like when a nigga come in here and they crack a joke, or they throw shade, and I roast you, and I get you real good. What did you learn today? Huh? You learned something. You may not like what I said, but you learned. Huh? Well, keep the good vibes up. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Check your DM. Stay pretty, because you're still pretty, and I think you're actually funny as well. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I definitely will. I'll check my messages too when I get out of here for sure. But yeah, so I just stopped doing it. I stopped caring. Next thing you know, I was a crackhead every other day on videos. I ain't care. Because you're gonna get a lot of people who are gonna be offended by stuff, because different things affect people differently. But it's important, when your gift makes people feel, you've done your job. When your art or when your product or when your creation of any kind has made people feel, you've done your job. Now, you more likely you want to be of a good positive. You want to be a good positive effect, on somebody's life. You want to sow great seeds and good things. But again, even if it doesn't go well, you learn something. So I learned. And keep coming in my wild talk like she got the best cooter ever. Stop telling people my business. I'm joking. Like Bernie Mac said, F them. Yeah. No, for real, Kofi. Christian Kofi. For real, for real. For real, for real. Yeah, y'all can tell. Can you tell my neck still hurt? Because I can't turn it all the way, but you the first to get my name right. Am I? What they normally say. You can't even say that wrong. I like that name. Kofi is pretty. I do need a a massage. Oh. Oh. There it goes. It's falling. They say, I knew it. I knew it. Only idiots say that, Kofi. Don't let them play with you like that. I looked dead at that and knew your name. Well, maybe too, because I understand, I do understand Caribbean or island.
Calcutta just now.
I do understand certain things. What's your nationality? I was just about to ask, did you want me to give you a massage? What city were you born in? City of... I'm about to make some stuff up. No, what city was I born in? So I was born in Illinois. I was born in Alton. But I was typing too fast. Sorry. Wait, what did you say? I didn't see it. If you lie. If I lie, what? Oh, I feel such a tenseness in there. City of relaxation. I was really born. So I like to say East St. Louis because I stayed with my granny there when I was a kid for a while in East St. Louis. We need daily lives again. Should we be doing that? I think it's been so long. The only thing is, I don't like that we can't play music in here. Somebody told me I need to be going live on TikTok because we can do music. And then I could dance and act a fool, have fun. Y'all. F it, been a minute. It has. It has been a minute. I ain't gonna lie. But like doing daily lives, I would like to do that. I'm from the UK, been here for years now. Ooh, really? I love that. I love that I have people in the UK. I'm American, but my twin sister lived in Ghana, for 3 months for school. And they taught her our names. And so I took it and ran with it. And I became Christian Kofi Photography. Ghana. I knew it. I knew that was the origin of a career. You know what I'm saying? I knew. I just knew. I can't think right now. I'm sorry, Kofi. Christian Kofi. I like that, but that's a nice name. You don't do content no more? Yes. I actually was. I've been writing down ideas. I'm getting ready to start doing some stuff, but I actually, I had given it a break because I'm building this. I'm getting ready to release music and stuff. So you can't say you don't own the rights to this music. You just jam on live. Yes, you just jam, and they don't cut you off or nothing. Now, they are a little more strict about y'all comments, though. And they're a lot more strict about what you wear. But they don't cut music and stuff like that over there. Can I see your feet, please? One time before I go to bed. Please. No, Ace. 56th Street. Lord have mercy. Come on, can I see your feet one time? We don't do foot content anymore. I've given my life to Christ. I'm for real. Even though I roast you niggas, I'm dead serious. Like, understand. God gave me a sense of humor to be able to deal with you psychopaths. He gave me a sense of humor to be able to deal with you psychopaths. Hold on. It's like I feel it. But I said please. That's fine. The answer is still no. When you looking to post more music? Everything drops spring, so it's gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a great year. This is time to. I'm fine tuning, recording. Today is a rest day because I recorded all day yesterday. Today, you still on acting? Absolutely. I actually got to wrap up the season of the TV show that's going to be dropping too. So God's good. It's good. I can't wait for y'all to see. I'll be dropping little hints, little stuff of it. The show. It's called Mecca. It's going to be awesome, y'all. Ooh. The first season, young movie star. Aw, thank you. I received that too. We gonna be. I say superstar because we're gonna do it all. You know, music, movies. What else? Some other stuff too. I got a lot. I miss your content. No, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna still do social media content too. You know, social media is the wave. I'm noticing that people are really doing content now. Like I remember starting where a lot of people kind of just watched. They didn't really do content. And then a lot of us started, and then people started doing it. Like people really started doing it. Do guys who try and do content ever try and make it more? Not if that's the reason why I don't really I collab with people who really do this, like who really do content, not because of their followers, but because they take their content and their craft seriously. They're not trying to get with you. They actually want to do content because you get more out of doing good business. Don't get me wrong, some people, you know, are freaks and they just want to, you know, do whatever, but for the most part I don't deal with that. Like anybody I do content with, and you've seen me constantly do content with them, we established a great relationship because we build together. You solid as F. I met you in Ashland, KY at a showcase. 100. I've F with you the long way. Aww, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I remember that. Did I perform that night? I think I might have performed that night. Well, it's like, it's so tense in this part of my back. One time I was looking to go to America to start my rapping career because there's a lot more poem population, and as soon as you post it in America, it's higher views the UK and bring it back and make a crazy change in music because I'm from the UK. Oh, making music in America. Oh yeah, it's different. It is totally different. But you know what? You being from the UK, if you know how to mesh it, you know how to do, you know, you might just really do your thing. You and Cornell doing any more skits? I'm pretty sure we are. I'm pretty sure we will. I'm sure we got some work to do. Oh yeah, we got this funny one coming. Well, the stuff we do be funny anyway. But we got this other one we gotta do. We gotta finish it. I can't wait for y'all to see that. It's gonna be funny. Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you cook me something? See, that right there. What you trying to get me to cook? Kofi. What you trying to get me to cook? It's like, it's massaging, but it ain't getting it. Oh, it's so annoying. It's like, I feel this AIO be my fave. Have you been drinking enough water is because your back is strained? No, I drink a lot of water actually. But I haven't had a lot of water today. But I do drink a lot of water. I had 2 bottles. I only had 2 bottles of water today. I should probably drink another 3. You and Cornell, then you and Wayne. Who? Me and Cornell, then me and Wayne. Oh, I haven't done nothing with Wayne yet. That would be dope to be able to do something. He does his thing. Every time we had the opportunity, he was either doing something or I was working on something already. So we didn't get the chance to really collab, but maybe so. Maybe one day. What's one time early next year we go to the studio, make 2 to 3 songs? Are you in the States? Want to stay on, but finna go to sleep. Oh, you finna go to sleep. It's 10:50 here. What time is it where you at? Before you go, tell me what time it is where you at. If you think it'll work, I'll show you close to the time. Okay. Add, baby. Add what? Let's talk about the rainbow here. Well, it's not rainbow. It's only 4 colors. It's pink, blue, purple, and green. The rainbow is orange, red, purple, green, yellow, blue. You know what I'm saying? I don't have yellow. I don't have orange. I don't have red. I don't have what's the other color? I don't have those colors. So it's not rainbow. It's more like unicorn. It's a unicorn color. Like My Little Pony, My Little Pony. That's more like where I'm at with it. My nose is swollen today. He said, let's talk about it. So let's talk about it. Because y'all be getting on my nerves with some, oh, that's 6ix9ine hair. First of all, he do not do the rainbow. He do not do the unicorn color. He be having yellow, black, green, orange, red. Like, mine is just pink, blue, purple, and green. That's My Little Pony. I call it unicorn color. Actually, that's what I call it. These are my unicorn colors. You know what I mean? I'm going to get back to work. See you next time. Thank you. You the female 6ix9ine. I rebuke that. I rebuke that. That's a lie. Not 6ix9ine. I know. That's what I'm saying. Not that. Not that I ain't got nothing against him, but that's not who I am. That's not even remotely who I'm portraying. Ooh. These middle back muscles, them things tight, boy, tight. My Little Pony. Yeah, it's more like My Little Pony. It's 1:50 here, and I need to be asleep because I have work. But I got to stay up and see my whole wife before I close my eyes. Oh, my God, I'm a wife? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. She literally wear the eye color, too. It definitely gives unicorn. Right. Come on, Minnie. Minnie bad. See, somebody be paying attention to me. Somebody be seeing it. Your shit look good, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Young Pluck. Young Pluck, 1. I really appreciate that. I love y'all. Even the crazy ones. Y'all be so funny. I'm trying to get you see how this is winding me down? Ooh. 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 But the thing is about this thing, I will do this until my back is bruised. I pay attention. Thank you, DJ Fred. Fred. Girl, I got a massage for you. You got a massage for me? Is you a man? You trying to massage me? Because I already know what that means. You trying to get some booty. Are you a Gemini? You look like a twin. No. I don't use none of that sorcery. See, it only goes for a certain amount of time because you're supposed to be done after a certain amount of time, but not me. Yes, I met you through Maestro, but you seem pretty cool. Wait a minute. Why you say it like that? Why you say it like that? He said, but you seem pretty cool. Like, because of who you met me through, it seems as if you're saying it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's a tightness up in there. You know, I like those little, I can't wait to get my little electro. I can't wait till my mama get that from the storage, baby. I got this little, this TENS spot. It's like a TENS. They give it to you when you go to the chiropractor. Like you put the little stickies on your neck and on your body, and then they make your muscles jump with a little electric pulse. I love that thing. I love it. You hear me? I can't wait. I want her to bring that and my massage gun. Danielle, you play any sports? Not really, no. Not now. I'm more just like, I do gymnastics. But do you consider that a sport? Well, I do tumbling. I ain't gonna say I do. LOL, nah. I can only say seen because I don't really know you. And we've never really talked. Oh. Okay, because I'm like, I met the way you said it. I think I'm mature enough to resist your cooter. You think? That's crazy. I sure hope so. Them electric ones, the truth. Ain't they? Oh my God. I can't wait. I can't wait to get it and put it on my neck and turn it on. And it make my muscle jump. I could just go off vibe. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm the same way. I go off. Yes, that's the spot. Yes, that's a sport. Yeah, it is a sport, right? Okay, yeah. But I be doing the tumbling. Do a backflip. Why I gotta do one right now? You know what? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put a video. I'm gonna put a video on my story of me when I was doing tumbling, when I was at my little class. I gotta go back. I'm so proud of my legs. They starting to build. I see the muscle in them coming. I see it. I see it coming. It made me want to go and lift again. My back hurted today, so I didn't go to the gym. I need to get back into gymnastics. You was in gymnastics, really? That's awesome. I love it. I love that. I really enjoy it. It's really like tumbling. Yeah. Yeah, it's tumbling. I mean, I be doing I like working on other little stunts, but not, my main thing is just a backhand spring or the backhand spring kick out. Where you're just doing one leg. That's really what I'm working. That's what I'm really working, because I'm actually incorporating it in dance and stuff like that. So there's a reason, you know. So that's pretty athletic, I guess. Let me see your legs. See my calves? I can't show you my leg. I can't. It's hard to tell. They white. I need a tan. See my little, hold on. See my little muscle coming in? My muscle's coming in. Yeah, I'm 26 now, but when I was younger, I could do everything. Really? You should keep that. You should always keep that. When you got real strength in your legs and stuff like that, it has you I was reading and seeing how a doctor was explaining how keeping your legs strong keeps your mind sharp. They say people with dementia, a lot of times their thighs, their legs, and their muscle and their legs gone weak. But if you keep your legs strong, your mind will stay sharp. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Tip of my nose, edge. Ooh. I feel it. But it feels like it's like it's hitting the muscles that feel tight, but then it's still not getting them. You say that knuckle coming out. Oh, muscle, my bad. Muscle, my bad. Type shit. Thanks for the knowledge. Absolutely. I want to see you do a backflip and do a dance. Why do people do that? You assume that I'm lying? Or like, what is it about people that make them be like, yeah, do it? I'm like, oh, I'm a singer. Sing. Like, why I gotta do that for you right now? Why I gotta do that? I feel it. Oh, it's like that massage you're kicking your ass. Yeah, go back to blonde. Don't tell me what to go back to. Listen. I got this part under control. You do you. You do your side. Is your side taken care of? Like don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's crazy. How somebody gonna tell somebody else what they should be doing, what they gonna be doing, what they like. You do your side. You worry about keeping that side together. I got this over here. She fine with that hair color. What you mean? Go back to blonde? You're so beautiful. Thank you. It's crazy how the body is connected and can affect other parts. It sure can. It's crazy, but it's so real. Like, you would be surprised that your toe had something to do with your thinking. Because if I stomp on that motherfucker, you gonna know I ain't playing. Not now, but definitely want to see you do it. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna post it. Well, I ain't dance. I just did my flips because I was in gymnastics. I was in tumbling class. But I'm gonna have to post it on my story so you can see. I need to go back. But the way my neck acted, what is that? You ever feel a massage on something? You be like, I didn't know that muscle existed. None. I don't understand what I'm feeling right there. I don't know if it's pain because it's a muscle or pain because it's something else. Can I take you out? No, wait. You're trying to take me out. Where? Bed. Tumbling class. Laughing. What you laughing at? I'm dead serious. Ain't no jokes. Hey, Curtis. I ain't joking. I'm dead serious. This nigga laughing like I'm telling the joke. Like, I'm dead serious, my guy. Dom, are you and Jordan Lucas related at all? Y'all kind of favor each other. Jordan Lucas? Who is that? Jordan Lucas. Who is that, y'all? On a date. Oh, you trying to take me out on a date? I don't know. Wait till you get in your 30s. You're going to find out a lot of new muscles. You so stupid. You're going to find out a lot of new muscles. I wonder if I chew on your hair, would the color get in my mouth? No. Because if that was the case, then it would come off on my pillows and on my clothes, and it does not. So, no, it won't get in your mouth. But you will be in jail, because why are you doing that? I didn't give you permission. You going to jail. I'm putting you in jail. I'm going to press charges. Because why are you chewing on my hair? You didn't even pay for it. You didn't even help me get it. Who said you could chew it? You going to jail. You going to jail. You're a criminal at this point. Lock him up. Lock him up. Nah, Christian, I'm 26. I didn't think I found them new muscles. He said, I think I found them new muscles. And Jado, LOL, right. Wait, Jado said something? I ain't see it. It didn't come across my screen, Jado. Oh, Instagram be hating, man. Damn, it didn't come across my screen. What did Jado say? Hair jail. No, he going to prison. Going to jail. Because what the hell is you doing chewing on somebody's hair? That's assault. You going to jail. What the fuck? Cheese your hair. He talking about... Oh. I don't know what that... Oh. What's that? Oh. That's where that muscle be. That be feeling so tight. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't like that to get real cold. I don't like real cold weather. I don't like it cold. I don't like it cold at all. Because when I breathe, it hurts. But it don't hurt just my lungs. It hurts my back when it's too cold. Does that make sense? And I feel like this massager is touching those muscles that be feeling like really tight and when the weather's too cold or something. When I go to breathe in. Lock him under the jail cell. Absolutely. Because who told you to chew on my hair? Talking about if I chew on your hair, will the color come out? That'll be the least of your worries. The color coming out gonna be the least of your worries, because you're gonna be wanting to know if you can get out of jail. The color ain't gonna be the problem. The color of what they gonna put you in is gonna be the problem, because you're gonna be in one of them little orange jumpsuits. Chew on my hair if you want to. You going to jail. I'm putting you in there. Officer, there's a strange man chewing on my hair. Help. Good morning, baby girl. Good morning, Sean. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, go ahead. Chew on my hair if you want to. He said, damn. Oh, that's a compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, when I stretch, I feel like I'm about to get to 2 Charlie horses. And that ain't even it, fam. You know what's crazy? You did gymnastics growing up. You should be a lot more flexible. You stopped stretching, huh? My pistol gonna come out. Oh, then you really going to jail. You gonna stay in jail at that point. Because not is he chewing on my hair and then he pull a gun. Officer, come get me. Come help. This man was chewing on my hair, and then he got a gun. He's got a gun. Come get him, officer. Officer. Yeah. Officer. Most definitely stopped years ago. You should have kept stretching. You keep that and men don't know this, but if you keep your flexibility, you start stretching and you live a lot longer. A lot of y'all be real, y'all die because y'all shriveling up. Y'all shriveling up on the inside. It's like it just... Not that I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Straight up turned into an OD gamer. Who did? Oh, you did? My mom just walked past me making waves with my belly. Oh, Lord. Nick, what up? What up? I like your vibes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got many of them. See, if you would have came earlier, you would have saw me roasting niggas. If you stay long enough, we'll get to praying. There's so many sides to me. That's why I don't ever really have a problem with a nigga. Because one thing about a nigga, he don't never get bored with me. There's so much to do. So many people to meet. My mom just asked if I can still make way. Listen, don't get. I think you might need to sit on somebody's couch and talk to them about your childhood, because I think something's going on. I actually think when I'm not concerned, I'm shortening my life. You think when you're not having sexual intercourse, you think you're shortening your life? How about it this way? Let me put it like this. You actually, the more people you doing, the shorter your life gonna be. Is what you don't understand. That's what you're messing up. That's what you're messing up. That's where you're messing up. You thinking you doing it more is helping. But no. It's just getting you closer and closer to that pack. You're getting closer. Which one? Which one gonna be the lucky one to give you that surprise pack? That pack you can't get rid of. And then we ain't even talk about spiritually. We ain't talk about all the openings and all the access that you got boy. You think you doing something out here, huh? You like, yeah, I'm gonna live long. I'm all through these hoes, Them hoes is all through you. You better chill out. You better chill out. God allowed me to warn you. Chill out. And if you already done got that pack, you really need to chill out. Because you could be around here just passing that pack out. It's the other way around. What? What's the other way around? I wasn't ready for that. I'm sure you wasn't. Nigga talk about, yeah, I feel like if I ain't effing, my life is shorter. Mm-hmm. Keep thinking it's a game out here. You gonna fool around and mess with somebody who don't give a damn. They're not gonna give a damn a little more than you. Y'all be out here just being nasty and don't even understand it's important not to be. What is the end of coming in? What is the end of coming in? What that mean? It's just not hitting the spot that I needed to, bro. Like, come on. Do me right. You single? Yes or no? Yes, I'm single. Why are you asking? The abs. Oh my. I'm finna put you out of here because you getting on my nerves. Normally I don't do that, but that one just get on my nerves. Speaking of being nasty, what's your thoughts on the girl that went on stage with Usher? I didn't like her comment talking about. I didn't like her comment where are you serious? Serious about what? Am I serious about what? I can massage you. I didn't like her message when she was like I'm a pretty girl. I was sitting front row seats. And then I was asked to go to the back. That's what pretty privilege is. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I don't like that. I don't like the tone people use. Just because you pretty don't. It's like, relax. There's other pretty girls out here. Pretty is not the biggest. It's not the biggest win. It's your mind. So when people like, I don't like pretty but shitty people. I don't like that. It makes me mad. Because then it's the reason why people look and they meet me or they meet other people that could be very decent people and they give them a hard time. You get what I'm saying? I don't like pretty girls that's beautiful on the outside but yucky in the middle. I don't like that. Because then they're the very reason why people will see somebody pretty who are very down to earth, mean well by you, and they treat them away. Like, I've had more people torture me because of the way I looked than to be nice to me. But don't get me wrong, I've had some very pretty privileged experiences. I have. But I've also experienced the other side of it. And when it's women around here that have that arrogance about it, it just makes the people who's dragged me, it just makes them seem valid. You get what I'm saying? That's what I didn't like that. I didn't like that. But I also felt like I'm not going up somewhere. I'm not going on no stage, and I know, like, if I know this is Usher's set, I'm not finna go up there knowing that they getting ready to have me on Usher's set. I'm not doing that. Like, if I came there to see Chris Brown and I don't want to be humped on by Usher, I'm just not gonna go up there. But I mean, she probably went up there thinking maybe she was gonna meet Chris or whatever the case may be. But she should have just stayed where she was at, on the floor seats. You should have stayed your beautiful ass on the floor. Your beauty goes to shit with the bad attitude. Yeah, it really, because it make people resent you. It make people not like you. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I feel like there's some ugly, arrogant people too. it's some ugly, arrogant people out here too. But it just makes, when you're pretty and you're an asshole, it just makes everybody feel like that's how pretty people act, and that's just not true. You right, Dom. She definitely got the yuck attitude. Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like that at all. She the reason why I got bullied. But she's also the reason why I had to learn how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Are your massages South Korea style? I don't know. I don't know. Is that South Korea style? I don't know. Pretty is not based upon the way one looks. Well, I mean, that's your opinion. There's a lot of people who's out here and they're more visual, especially men. They're a lot more visual people. Men literally rate their validation or their importance on how pretty the girls are they can get. That's literally how men rate themselves. So you be surprised. I'm mad at you. Mad at me for what? You really can't fight. Why you say that? Well, I started off fighting boys, so I had to know how to fight. I fought boys growing up. I'll never forget, me and this boy Troy, all we did was fight. That nigga taught me how to fight, because he used to beat me up, and then I started beating his ass. Then me and Steven, another boy named Steven, we stayed fighting. Stayed fighting each other. We get into fights all the time. Then I started beating his ass. He stopped fighting. We stopped fighting after that. I noticed that people would beat me up until I beat them up one good time, and then they stopped fighting me after that. But they beat me up for a long time, though. Childhood friends, everything. They beat me up all the time. All the time. Got tired. Got tired of getting beat up. Then I started fighting. Then You beat them up one good time, they stop fighting you. They don't fight you no more. But when they beating you up, they beat you up all the time. Beat you up all the time. That reel with the funny dude is still saved in my phone. Which one? You got good posture. Do you dance? Do you got dance training? Yes. You sound like Chris Tucker. Why you say that? Looks, because that's what we see first. Personality first, and both enhance each other. Man, if men cared more about who people really are rather than how they looked, they would stay with good women. They wouldn't, men, if men were, first and foremost, if men were healed and they actually knew their worth and knew that sleeping with women didn't make them a better man or a greater man, if they actually understood important, like real true substance and importance, they would care more about how that person is as a person, and looks would matter. But if they definitely, like, as long as they attracted to them, I don't even think men would do women the way that they did them if they actually cared more about themselves. That's just honest truth. When you was like, what is this? When you was like chilling with a funny dude, you tried to hit him. He weaved and you fell over. Oh, and then he started eating my booty. I remember that video. Yes. It's like the point of the joke was, is that out of nowhere you just laugh and then a nigga's just eating your booty. That's not my life no more. I'm not that person anymore. I'm not that person anymore. Ain't nobody gonna just end up eating my booty no more. As good as it may be. I'm laughing, but I'm dead serious. You heard that nigga in there talking about Dominique, you's the best cooter in my life. I don't even know that man. He just made that up. But it ain't a lie. Young Hefe Holmes. Then he start eating your beauty. You never told us this story. That's like a lot of my videos are based off a true story. That's why they so funny to me. That's definitely a story, a true story. Where you from? I grew up in Georgia. Because I should be asleep, shaking my head. If we were together, I would get fired from every job because you would have me up talking, laughing, joking, and possibly sex. Then, uh-oh, I'm late for work. You so silly. Pretty women often are with multiple men in their lifetime due to personality issues. You mean, you think that it's the woman's problem that they be with many men? Or you, I mean, it really depends, honestly. It truly depends. But I think for me, I'm going to say for my life, right? Shot-town, hey Cameron. So I think, honestly, I'm going to be, for me, I'm going to say for me. I truly know for a fact, besides one of my exes, I truly know for a fact that most, like anyone I've dealt with, it didn't work out because they really wasn't effing with me like that. Like I've never had the issues of like cheating or dealing with, like a nigga's never worried about, like never had to worry about that coming from me, or betraying them or doing something crazy to them. I think, and even the ex that I feel like I didn't do right by him because emotionally, mentally, physically, I just wasn't, I was going through one of the roughest times of my life and I had nothing good to give him. Not all pretty women, but most that believe in pretty privilege. Oh. How was your day, Cheeto Toes? I mean, it was productive. But yeah, it's that area right there in my back. Cat, you look like you will F something up. I mean, yeah, I've ruined. I've self-sabotaged more now than I did when before. Like I've self-sabotaged. Okay, so let me tell you this story. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So it was this one time, right? I was in a relationship, and at the time, I think this was the first time. Matter of fact, this was the first time that this dude has seen me without my wig on. and I remember seeing his facial expression. I remember seeing his facial expression because I could tell he was like, this is a total different person. And I knew from the look in his face that he did not find me attractive. So I started an argument so he could break up with me. I started an argument so he could break up with me. I was like, yeah. He saw the real Dom. Yes, no, but I started an argument with him so he could break up with me because I was like, oh, good. Uncover your hair. No. I mean, but at the time, I don't think he realized that's what I was doing. So that, because again, I'm the type of person, if I feel like a person don't, if they don't want to be, like, or if they're not attracted to me, or if they don't like me, or if they don't feel a certain way, if you don't, I will let you go. Like, I don't expect somebody to stay with me because that's what I would like. You know what I mean? So I purposely started an argument. Cheeto Toes, they think it's a wig. They think, what's a wig? Did you had the Cleo cornrows from Set It Off? Did he see him with the cornrows first? No, I think he just saw it all over my head. It was all over my head at the time. And so when I was, it was all over my head. It wasn't even in the cornrows. It was just all over the place. And, I'm fine with somebody not wanting me. Just don't pretend like you do. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it too. So you made an assumption. No, I could see it in his face. I seen it in his face. I seen it. Like, people don't always think that people can pick up on people, but I'm very, very, very good with it. But let me tell you, I know I'm right. I'm going to tell you why I know I was right. I'm going to tell you how I know I was right. So, I seen the look in his face, and so I was like, okay, he feels a way. So let me give him a way out. So I started the argument, and I realized that too. I realized in that moment, like, I'm finna ruin this because I see how he felt about me. And so I started the argument, and I was trying to get him to break up with me. He would not break up with me. But later on, and see, he said, me too. Because, you would think I was just making an assumption, but I was actually right. But later on, I found out after we had broke up, or after, we had went our way, after we broke up, I found out later that he told people I wasn't shit without a wig. And it's funny because I seen it in his face. You good. You losing the story. What you mean? I'm losing the story. But I remember that, and I thought to myself, I knew. I seen it then. I should have made sure we broke up then. Make long story short, chat, he was gay. He was not gay. Your face is so pretty. I doubt he didn't think you was unattractive. Nah, that nigga said that. He said that. He said that. Which is so funny because after I heard he said it, I just shaved my head bald. Cause nigga, who you think you saying that about? I shaved my whole head. But I also got my scar. I was trying to get my scar because I had a scar from my forehead being shaved off, and they had to pull my hairline up because my forehead got shaved off when I was a kid. They had to pull it up. He said that lame shit because you broke it off with him. He was trying to save face. Oh, well. I looked in that man's face and I seen that's how he felt. Almond-shaped eyes. Thank you. The old saying goes, hurt people hurt people. Yeah. But it's funny because I saw the look in his face when he saw me. At the time. And my hair was all over the place, but he said, you crazy. Well, I'm crazy. Why you call me crazy? You shaved your hair? Why you do that? Cause I wanted to make sure I wasn't holding on to anybody else's thoughts or opinions of me. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure that I knew who I was regardless. When you love somebody and they say something like that about you, it has more effect than somebody that's a stranger or somebody you don't know. Like, I loved him. I thought I was going to do life with that man. So when he said that, it made me feel like, all right. Like, I'll shave my head bald and I'm still going to be bad. And I did. I shaved it. That nigga, I was Britney Spears. I shaved my head. I was like, fuck that nigga. Think I ain't nothing without a wig? Alright. I'm gonna do bald. So I did bald. Of course, I put my wig back on because I had to. I had to put my wig back on because I had to. I had things to do. As an artist. But I will say this is the healthiest my hair has ever been. So it was good. It was a good little thing. I told you crazy. You ain't have to tell me. I already knew. You ain't gonna tell me something about myself I already knew. Who are you taking a broke ninja giving you good D every day, or a rich nigga you only see once a month? The rich nigga I only see once a month. Cause I got things to do. Damn, he made you depressed? Well, you also have to keep in mind at the time, I also went homeless. Like, life was really beating my ass. Like, y'all, I was also living in my car. For months. It wasn't just that. Yeah, the thought of him saying stuff like that. And at the time, I didn't even know he said that about me at that time. The time I was in my car and I was homeless, the whole time, I was still very much in love. And I heard it for him too. He didn't know it. But I had broke it off because I felt like, look, I can't be with somebody and I feel like they feel like they ain't found what they looking for. You know what I'm saying? So I let him go. Besides, that look in his face when he saw me without a wig, I was like, oh yeah, I'm letting him go. It's a lot of things that I realized, like, while I was in the relationship, there's a couple things that made me think to myself, like, I think I gotta break this off. I've been there a couple times. He was still trying to be there though. Oh, he was still trying to be there through it all. Are you asking? Are you asking me? Like, you mean through the homelessness? He didn't. I don't even know if he knew I was homeless at the time. Honestly, I don't know if he knew. I didn't tell him until after. I didn't tell him I was homeless. I didn't come back and tell him I was homeless until after a year, like almost a year I got on my feet. Once I got back on my feet, I went back to see if we had anything. And how did you get back? How did I get back what? My ex broke up with me last year the same week my grandma was buried because she said she didn't think I would get my shit together. But joke's on her. Look at me now. I know, right? Where you at? Where you living at? On a auntie's couch? I'm joking. That was a joke. After a year, you went back? Well, it was almost a year. It was like 9 months. It was 9 months. It was 9 months I went back to see. Because I still loved him very much. Like, it didn't go away at all. At the time, I still loved him like we were in the relationship in the happiest part. So, like, my heart hurted for him, like, often. Like, bad. Every day. I was trying to move on, but I hurt it for him so badly. I was like, this ain't normal. Like, because normally I can move on, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I feel like, you know, I'm doing, like, if I'm doing it, if I'm letting him go so he can really live his life and do whatever he, you know, may have wanted to do. And I also I also realized I sabotaged a lot of things because I didn't want them to disappoint me. So before they can disappoint me, I just be like, I'm going to let them go. Because I know they're going to disappoint me. It'd be certain things, like little things that I see. And I'd be like, yeah, I already know what this is. I already know what he going to do. So I need to let him go so he can go live his life. Because I don't want to be betrayed by people that I trust or that I love. I don't like the feeling of it. I don't like going through it because I don't put people through it. I don't do that. So when people don't really value that aspect or that characteristic, they don't really value it unless it's like, do you think it would be the same energy after you broke it off and you already had thoughts that he wasn't into you the way you hoped? Say again. Okay, do you think it would be the same energy after you broke it off and you already had thoughts that he wasn't into you the way you'd hoped? I didn't know. So I went back to see. Like, I went back to see if it was real. I went back to see if, like, was it real? Like, was it just something convenient at the time? Like, was it just good for the circumstances, you know? And when he showed me it wasn't it. He let me know. And I finally went on. But that I said to myself though, you had to know for yourself. Yeah. Like, I had to know. Because my heart would not stop hurting for him. It just wouldn't. So I told myself, like, if I go back to this and he not the same, or he treat me different, or he's done or whatever, at least I had that. Like, I know. You know what I'm saying? And I can move on then. I move on. I move on when I know somebody don't want me. I move on quick too. I get that alone. And a lot of times, they don't even have to say it. They can just treat me away. It took me a long time to cause like I thought this was somebody I was going to spend my life with. So this was like one of my it was like one of the best relationships I'd had. So for somebody to treat me well, but then I still seen things. I seen certain things that he was like, that I felt like, you know, I knew that he still had other things he would like to do. And I didn't want to be in the way. And I didn't want nobody to betray me. I didn't want to see him betray me. Cause I cared so much about him. I didn't even want him to hurt me in that way. So I was just like, I'll let him go before I watch him break my heart like that. Because once a person betray me a certain way, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like, I'll never go back. I'll never look at you the same. I'll never deal with you again. So I just wanted to leave before he could really do me away. And then I'd see him in a light that I just had never seen him in before. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, I thought that nigga was my best friend. I really just knew. Like, I was like, I think this the one. Like, I think I'm going to do life with this nigga. Like, this is it. This is my nigga. You know? So then when I seen that, I felt like he's still kind of looking. He ain't found what he looking for. First of all, it broke my heart. Then I was just like, but you got to respect that. You got to respect if somebody don't really feel like you the one. So I was like, all right, cool. So then I broke it off. You was holding back instead of showing the man you loved him. I didn't really hold back in the relationship. I was good to him in our relationship. Once I started seeing little things that made me feel like he wanted other things, then I started being away. Then I started to be away. Like, I started to, I don't know. Like, I started to, be away. My moods would change. I'd be back and forth because I loved him, but then I was like, my mind, you know, my heart loved him, but my mind was telling me, you getting ready to get your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? So your mood be back and forth. Like when we started the relationship, for the most part, it was amazing. It was fun. And then when I started to see that he was still looking for something, like he hadn't found what he was looking for. Mind you, I'm thinking like, oh, I done found my person. I'm good. I'm happy. You know, so I'm watering my grass. You started to free your heart. What you mean? I really gave it a lot, you know. And then when I started to kind of see little things that I felt like, oh, he's still like looking. Not looking like, because you know, you're going to see women. Women are pretty. You look, you see something pretty, cool. But it's different. It's different. It's a different thing when you're still looking for something. Like you ain't found what you're looking for type of look. That's the honeymoon phase. Yeah, well, I didn't want to. Once that phase was up, if I felt like if now I'm getting ready to have to deal with somebody who's sneaky and not faithful, I don't want to do it. I'm cool. Like I don't know. But I just knew I didn't want to see him like that, and I didn't want to experience that with him. I just knew. Like I was like, okay, he's showing me he's still looking. So this means either one, he expect me to be stupid enough to stay, and he just cheat and do all the stuff he gonna do behind my back, and then look me in my face like he really give a fuck about me. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't let somebody, like, after you building a life with somebody and then they go out and they sleep with other people and then they come home and look at you in your face like they never did nothing. I can't do that. I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't look at somebody and think I'm building a life with them. Bye. I forgot I gotta work in the morning. I'm sorry, Sean. But yeah, so I was like, I can't do that. I cannot do that. Besides, I also didn't want to deal with somebody I felt like I couldn't trust. Like, who didn't care about doing things behind my back. Like that. Like, how you gonna build a life with somebody who's doing things like that behind your back? I said, I can't do it. I just can't do that. So, see, women's supposed to know a man will look long as he doesn't touch. And it's like, okay, yeah, look, but it wasn't like a regular look. It was a look to look, and he wanted to be seen. Like, he wanted them to want him. It was different. It was the type of thing where I knew he would do stuff behind my back. And I was just like, I can't do it. As nice as he can pretend to be, and even that, I respect a man way more for being honest. But if a man can treat you well and be good to you, and then go and do things behind your back and come and smile in your face, not me. I will be alone. You're not gonna smile in my face after you done fucked some girl. Niggas literally will sleep with someone and they come and smile in your face like, oh babe, like, nigga, get away from me. I don't want no parts. That was after the year separation, right? No, that was during the relationship. That's what made me let go. That's what made me walk away. I didn't know if he cheated or not. I didn't know if he cheated or not. I didn't think he did, but then there was a time where I was like, I didn't know for sure. But I knew. And then too, I also knew, like, it was so much more to it too. Because I was losing a lot. I was losing a lot at the time. And I told you I was homeless. Your intuition knows. Yeah, it does. It really does. But when I went back to see if it was real or not, and I got to really see who he was for real, that it was awful. It was an awful heartbreak, but I could finally let go. Like, I didn't cry hurting for him anymore. I cried knowing it was done. Like, when I cried before, it wasn't because I just thought it was done. I cried because I loved him and I didn't really want it to be done. But that time after, I cried because I knew. Like, now I finally know. So I finally started, I moved on. Sometimes your intuition can be wrong. It's not right all the time. You're right about that. I've had times where it wasn't right. Sounds like y'all grew apart. Well, I mean, yeah, after the time passed, I guess, I would say I'm sure he's a different person. I was certainly a different person because I, being homeless for months and, really working to get back on my feet and everything. And finally, when I got my life, I started getting my life back together. And so when I went back after I got my life together, because I didn't want him to feel like he had to be with me because I was homeless, because of the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't tell him until after. Till after I got back on my feet. So, it wasn't. Say, yeah, their intuition be wrong a lot. No, it don't be wrong a lot. It can be wrong, but it don't be wrong a lot. You be gaslighting too. A nigga will look you dead in your face and know he lying. Don't have no kind of intuition when they know a nigga not happy. Shut up before I start roasting you. Shut up. Cause who is you even talking about? Cause you ain't talking about me. I know when a nigga not happy. Did you or did you not just see? I seen from a nigga's facial expression. I was ready to break up with him. Cause I seen. I ain't one of them. You weren't being honest with him. Well, I wasn't gonna tell him because it was a lot of, given the circumstances, it was a lot of it was a lot of things. Like, I didn't want to tell him that I was getting ready to walk away from something that we were both currently like a part of. And I was getting ready to walk away, and I knew me having to walk away from it meant I was going to be homeless. And I also knew it meant like there's a chance that he would either try to talk me out of it or, I just didn't think he would understand the decision I'm about to make, along with that decision that I made for choosing to be with him in the first place. So I just didn't want to. First of all, I didn't want no man that I seen was still looking for what he hadn't found in me. I didn't want him to feel like he was stuck with me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I realized he was still looking and he still. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? But I didn't want to make somebody who already still felt like they didn't know what they hadn't found a person to feel like he had to be with me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he knew I was getting ready to walk away and be homeless. I was not finna let somebody treat me away because they didn't really. That wasn't for you, Neek. I'm speaking about women in general. Oh, no. Don't kill me, buddy. Okay. I ain't gonna kill you. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna make somebody who I already knew was still looking for something they hadn't found in me, make them feel like they had to be with me. I refuse to do that. Like, nigga, I don't care what I gotta go through. If I got to go through it without you, so be it. So be it. So I did. That was a hard little transition in my life at the time. Man, I think it was probably the hardest experience in my life, actually. Is it weird that you on my screensaver? No. Which picture is it? If it's this, then yeah. Baby mama, Street Red 2K. Do you agree that in a relationship there will be ups and downs? Yes. I definitely agree. But I don't think betrayal should be the part that's included. I think people get healthy things misconstrued. Like, I think people get healthy ups and downs misconstrued with toxic characteristic traits that people shouldn't have to tolerate if they call themselves in love. I think people really are like really clueless to that. It's like, yeah, I get that things will get hard. I know that I probably won't like you sometimes. Like, really probably won't like you. But it's like, there's not going to ever be a time where I'm going to sleep with another man or want to be with another man, because if I've dedicated my life to this relationship, I'm not going to destroy what this could be by making it worse, by doing something to betray everything we've been building. Like, yeah, I'm mad at you. Yeah, I may not like you right now, but that don't mean I don't like you so much so that I'm going to do something to completely destroy everything we've been building. As long as we don't like each other at the same time, we'll last forever. I don't know. There are people who did not like each other at the same time, but they still stuck with it. An old couple told me that that's how they stayed together for 40 years. Oh, as long as they don't like each other, dislike each other at the same time. But that's the thing, though. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I don't think people make decisions based on really keeping in mind that no matter the circumstance or no matter how they feel right now, that that's somebody that they want to be with for the rest of their life. And I think sometimes people, feel unheard or lonely or whatever the case may be to step out on the person that they're supposed to be building this life with. And I feel like, if you knew you had to build this life with somebody, booger nose in, who is you talking to, first of all, like you ain't got no boogers? And let's start here. From the profile pic, you look like a burnt booger. Ain't no coming back from when a woman betray a man. I know I can't. So what do you think women feel when men do it? I'm trying to understand this. I'm trying to understand, like, what is it about men where their mind has come to the conclusion? Because I want to actually. So, why do serious? Dominique, you're young, attractive, smart, funny, and beautiful. You have your whole life in front of you, Lord willing. That's true. I mean, but that's still, people still would like great companionship, healthy relationships. Just because you getting on my nerves for the last week don't mean I'll step out. Yeah. No, for real. But you know what's crazy? I think I was probably, I don't know. Like in that last relationship, I will say, like, I think that was like the first time I ever felt like I actually liked him I liked somebody as a person, but I don't think I really knew him for real. Like, I thought I really like had my person, but I realized I didn't know him. Like, I think the circumstances, everything made him. I think the circumstances and everything kind of made him act accordingly. I don't think I really knew him for real. You mad at me because your nose itch like First of all, I'm not mad at you because my nose itch. You don't say you mad at me because your nose itch. But it was just like, what was I saying? Oh, my head itch now. How long were you together? Like a year and, it's like a year and I think 2 or 3 months maybe. A man do it and it doesn't mean anything, just a fuck. I don't think that's the case for women. But this the thing about men that you don't understand about it just being a fuck. When you know you are betraying someone that you so-called love for just an empty fuck, how important is it really? Why do you think that if a woman just called it an empty fuck, that should it just be okay with you then? Like, would it be less of a sense of betrayal for you if a woman said, "Oh, well, it didn't mean nothing"? Would that make you feel better to know it didn't mean anything? It eats at you if that person means anything to you. What you up here foaming at the mouth about? LOL. It'll all work out. Shut up. So did you feel like there was a blank spot missing? What you mean, in the relationship? Nah. I mean, I didn't feel... No, the double standards would not hold weight then. It wouldn't hold weight then. So if a woman tells you, "Oh, it didn't mean anything. It was just something to do. It didn't mean anything." Then you would understand the value, like the principle of hell no, I'm cutting her ass off. She going back in rotation. So then let me ask you this. Why do you think it's different when you do it? If it didn't mean nothing to her when she did it, why would it be different? I think this is something you need to understand. And this is something that men have done to women, to where you have literally held women to a standard that you feel like you don't want to keep for yourself, for them. And I think that if you paid attention, if you really paid attention to, think of how white people look at black people. Do you ever pay attention to how at one point in time, which even still today in the medical field, white people felt like black people really didn't feel pain like that. So when black people told them that this is hurting, this hurts, they really didn't hear them, because they felt like black people don't really have a sense of pain. Right? If you understand that people literally look at things from a perspective of they're dehumanizing you because of their own reasons. I don't know what the reasons are. But again, I think men need to understand, if you know better, if you knew if a woman did you that way and you wouldn't tolerate it, I don't think you understand just how serious it is, even more so for you as a man. I don't know why they feel like they hold women to a standard that men should be very much living in within themselves. I feel like if a man climbs on top of a woman, he has conquered her. A man enters her body, therefore painting his flag. Okay, so then you think that sex is just... Because I'm still not understanding why you think that outside of sex, the act of sex itself, you are letting go of somebody due to them doing something to you. Now you can't trust them. They're doing something to destroy your relationship and what you've built. I don't understand why you wouldn't understand if you do it. It's very much just as detrimental and harmful as a woman doing it to you. And I also don't understand, where in your mind does it make sense that you should be able to do something to somebody that you wouldn't like done to you? Like, where does that make sense? Just because you were born a male, something that you can't even control, you think that women should be treated a way that you wouldn't tolerate. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't understand where that makes sense. You would cut a woman completely loose for doing you a way that you would do her. I just don't understand where the logic in thinking that that's okay comes in. No tit for tat for me. My temple I cherish with everything in me. Yes, as you should. As you should. As you should. I mean, and then especially if you in a relationship, the emotional attachment is different. It's not different. When you know you love someone and you're going to go behind their back and sleep with someone, you are betraying your partner. You are betraying their trust. You are betraying them. You are putting their health in danger. You are putting your relationship in danger. You are putting everything that y'all could be and have in danger. Not just danger. It's strong detriment. You literally are going behind the back of somebody you're building a life with, and you're betraying them. And then you think because they don't mean nothing to you, that who you actually do care about should feel okay with what you're doing with somebody you don't care nothing about. If a woman told you, oh, well, that don't mean nothing, then it's not about the sex no more. It's about being conquered. You think just because a man enters a woman that he's the one that's like, just because a woman is receiving something don't mean spiritually it's just not as strong as a man entering someone. Because you got to keep in mind, both of those things actually create life. Whether a woman is receiving or whether a man is entering. Do you understand? It's just as powerful receiving as it is entering someone. Nobody wants to hear this shit right now. Well, then get out of here. Get out. I'm kicking you out. Cheating is fucked up for men and women. It's no justice no matter what. If a woman had 10 men, she would lie and say less. But a man may have 2 women and he will lie and say he had more. That's due to societal standards. That's due to men and women creating these standards that create that narrative, that creates the narrative of thinking, hey, this is awesome for men. This is terrible for women. That's due to man-made structures. When spiritually, you're really not supposed to be out here throwing that thing back in the first place, because you ain't doing nothing but creating a terrible opening for everything that the enemy wants to do to you in your life. You're actually supposed to have a partner because that's covenant. When 2 people come together, it's a strong covenant. This is what I also don't understand. If you enter, this is what I was saying. Hey girl, you so right. Thank you. So if you're entering somebody, you think that it's more powerful to be, you think that it's more powerful to be entering somebody rather than to be receiving someone. But yet both of those create life. They clearly are just as important as the other. This is just as important as this one. It's just as important. So when you're doing that and you're doing it with someone you say you don't care nothing about, behind the back of somebody you're supposed to have life with, the fact that you don't understand the betrayal unless it's done to you lets me know that lie and that spirit of lust has confused you and made you feel that way, so you will feel comfortable with destroying what you are supposed to be building with your person. That is nothing but a lie of self-sabotage. It is something to literally help you destroy what you can be having when it comes to legacy, life, joy, abundance. You could be having a lot of great things to build with a person and to really do life with, but you would much rather sleep with somebody you don't care about and destroy it. You have such a beautiful way of looking at sex. I mean, it's really the truth. Like, it's really the truth. Like, sex is very powerful spiritually. You are one creating life, and that's covenant. That's covenant. That's why it's important to be married in the first place, because you're creating, like, you're coming together, and it's a spiritual transaction. It's physical, but it's also very spiritual. So when you're having sex with somebody who you're in a relationship with, if you're not married, you still out of alignment. It's so for real. It's so serious. Like, y'all don't even understand. When you're having sex with somebody and you're not married, that's sexual. It's ritualistic. You're basically doing and committing ritualistic sexual acts, and it's out of alignment with God. It's basically like you're basically doing a form of worship, and you're doing it for a deity that you don't even realize. That court, this is what y'all don't know. Like, there are spiritual courts, dark ones, that hold your bodily fluids and everything that you exchange in sex out of wedlock. And it keeps an opening for the enemy to operate and be able to block your blessings, block your purpose, block your finances, block your marriage to be, block everything that God really intended for you to be, the greatest version of you. He can block it because you are in one opening due to sexual ritualistic exchange. That's literally what you're doing. It's a form of worship. Especially when you're doing it out of wedlock. Like you're committing something, and it creates life. And if you're doing it and you're not in covenant, destiny swapping, you can, especially, yes. And you know what? I realized this too. I stopped once I gave my life to Christ, because I knew for a fact when I would deal with men, they weren't doing so well. And when I did deal with them, things for them would change. And I'm like, financially, they would start making more money. They would start doing better, or they would start. And I'm like, I noticed that their life really starts doing well. And I noticed this, and I was like, And don't get me wrong, I didn't think it was, at the time, I didn't know everything that I know now spiritually. I had no idea. I felt it before. I know you telling the truth. I promise you. But see, at the time, I had no clue. I literally gave my life, like, I literally dedicated my life. I was like, I'm done. I'm not fornicating, because I didn't know exactly what it was, but I always knew that sex was spiritual. I just didn't know how serious it was. I didn't know how serious. So I ended up becoming and getting mentorship from people who literally was of, like, who was born in the organization of dark. Like, they literally served fallen angels and other deities and people of the dark organization and things of the dark organization. I'm not gonna say people, things, real celestial beings, the very thing that people be out here doing that you don't really know for real, and it's real, and they be out here. But they gave their life to Christ, and they started teaching and telling Christians, because Christians lost their understanding and knowing of how the spirit realm works. Throughout the time, the enemy wanted to keep you in deceit and keep you in oblivion, so you could keep going out here having sex, keeping portals open. You're keeping portals open to where he can keep you out of alignment with God. And then people don't know, like, why is it that I feel like my prayers aren't being heard? Well, that's because you're out here masturbating, or you're out here fornicating, or you're out here not forgiving people, or you're out here doing lousy things behind people's backs, stealing, robbing, cheating, doing all, finessing and doing. You're out of alignment because you have all this open sin that keeps you out of alignment with God. It keeps the enemy in your life a foothold, doing zodiac signs and doing all the other stuff and the tarot cards, and the people be into all kinds of stuff that just keeps them completely out of alignment. And then you don't even understand why you struggling. Then you think, I love Jesus. And then this is another real tool of the enemy. He makes you think that God ain't there for you because you don't know how the spirit realm works. And then you out here thinking God just letting you struggle, but he's not letting you struggle. You're ignorant to the spirit realm and how it works. So then you don't know this. You out here sleeping with everything that walks. You're ruled by the spirit of lust, greed, fear, rejection. You're out here trying to validate yourself through how many people you can sleep with and all this, and it's keeping these portals open. It's keeping everything open. So then everything that the enemy wants to operate through you in your life, he can, because he has permission through legal right. People don't know this because they don't know the spirit realm. They don't know how it works. So I took a year of my life to dedicate my whole life to knowing who God is, knowing how it really works and what it means. And when I found out how all that really works, I started to understand men thinking that they should be able to sleep around, but women did. That's the spirit. And it's many different ones, whether it's the Jezebel spirit, whether it's lust, whether it's just a